People say a man is a man out of mud. Alright, everybody. Welcome to ZSR. And welcome to ZSR 240 TP any percent Wolfdash 3 tournament. Live on ZSR 2 with lower bracket round 4 Marco versus bewildebeest. And I hope y'all are in for a threat because this could be a fantastic match. Both players insanely good at the game. Both players really ready for some nice action. And without further ado, I give it over to our commentator for tonight, to Delighted. Take it away.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the race. I am commentating once again. I am happy to be here commentating. This game's awesome, you know. This game has a wonderful community, a lot of people around it that are really nice and supportive, so gonna see a fantastic race against Marco versus Beasts. Let's see how things go. All right, countdown has begun. We'll be starting in 20 seconds. And the race has begun. Here we go. And they're off. So the first thing they're going to do is they're going to grab a rock, and then they're going to try to clip through a gate by side hopping into the gate and then bonking into it and then landing on the other side. This gate bonking is RNG related, of like how the gate swings and how many animations it has, mostly to do with the gate. So you'll hopefully if they both get good RNG, they'll both be through the gate on their first bonk, and they'll be able to slide up through into the gate easily. Marco failing it one try there, and then Beast getting it actually, and he's gonna be oh, they're both through just like that, easy. So right now they're gonna be going for a safe method of back in time. They're gonna hang on the bridge. They're going to press the A button and pull out the map on the same frame, or one frame later, and then they're going to do a soft reset from the map. This allows us to play on the title screen. Trick is called back in time. So what we're going to do now is we're going to void out, and once we void out, we can save the game over a real file, and then we can start the game. What this does, it gives us a few items on the title screen. So we have the Hero's Tunic, we have the Hylian Shield, we have the Ordon Sword, and and we also have Opponent, which is really nice. So like we just basically take what the title screen has and then bring it over to a real file. So yeah, stuff like that. So now they're just gonna be rolling through the forest. They're gonna be collecting the lantern, and then they're gonna make their way to Tallow here to continue the game. So rolling in this game can be quite difficult actually. There's a lot of little small intricacies with rolling itself. If you're like rolling on flat ground, not gland, what the heck is that? Yeah, if rolling on flat ground, they'll get their max speed, right? And if they're rolling up a hill after their first couple rolls, whatever it is, they'll start like decreasing speed if they don't get frame perfect rolls. It's because just slopes or hills, they make you slow down. But if you get frame perfect rolls, you'll consistently keep that top speed throughout the hills. But frame perfect rolling is very difficult to do, and a lot of top runners know how to do it really well. All that kind of stuff. Like rolling in this area just saves actually a bunch of time. Like I can see right now, Beast is having some slow rolls there, and yeah, both going to the forest here. They're pretty much in sync. Marco a little bit ahead because of movement-wise. So just from that better movement Marco had, he's actually slightly ahead. Both got the key, and now they're going to make their way to the forest. Another intricacy about rolling is you need to wait like 3 frames before you start your roll, because that will give you your top speed. If you like do it early, you're not going to get the top speed. Also, you might notice sometimes these areas kind of lag. This game is not really well optimized for the GameCube. So there are some areas where the game does lag and does struggle a bit, but you know, there are ways to like lag reduction. There's a way to reduce lag and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Do some like good old SM64 lag reduction strats, kind of like turning the camera a different way. We'll be seeing that in Arbiter's Ground once we get to there. That is. So this hill is also kind of mean. He's getting some good rolls up the hills. He lost a frame perfect roll, so he lost quite a bit of speed there, but it's all good. Just a couple seconds apart. Nice. Very clean start. Very clean. Nothing bad happening. Really good. So TP early game is very brutal. There's a lot of early game tricks that could potentially kill a run. One being the gate. The gate can just not let you through. Back in time is also one because it's like frame perfect, but it's not really RNG related. It's just like timing the item wheel spot or whatever it is. Just reaction based kind of sort of. And we got goats now. Goats are very awkward sometimes. There's two like separate paths for goats. There's left side and right side. Right side is faster and right side is faster but less consistent, but people seem to make right side more consistent than people who do left side like I do. So you see Marco's going right away, same as Beast, so they're doing the same style of hurting the goats here. So some of the goats can be very finicky. So let's see. There's one goat that's being a jerk to Beast, but Marco getting a solid sub 20 there. Sub 20 is a really good time. Super good. You know, Beast coming out with a 23. Not the worst. Still decent. At least it wasn't the worst with the goats. And now they're going to play rock, paper, scissors for a little bit with our friend Bo. So Bo is a nice man. In this first phase, and specifically, he has four options. Yeah, four options. He has do nothing. He can go to the right. He could slap you, or he could try and grab you. Bo actually loses the ability to do nothing in the second phase, so the RNG values are actually evenly distributed between the three different options in the second phase, which is pretty cool. So yeah, the text is a little bit weird here just because we did bit. So generally, like a really good iron boots is like a low 710, maybe even like a 715 to 720 is generally pretty good as well. So let's see, Bo's being okay. Bo's being a bit of a jerk, but all right, Marco pulled it back. Ooh, nice. Okay, Beast actually getting better RNG, so now Beast takes the lead just from getting better RNG. It's crazy. And now starts second phase. Usually second phase is the worst. Sometimes it can be either or phase can be pretty bad, but it just depends how lucky you are, basically. Oh, wow. Beast getting super good RNG on Bo there. But I'm failing to get the mash off. But thankfully, they collided together, and he fell off there. Marco needs to train RNG, Kappa. Yeah. There we go. Marco finally getting through. Bo being quite a jerk. 7:31, decent time. I heard RNG is based off fans in chat. Oof. Monk ass. Alright, so after they're gonna save after Iron Boots, I mean, they're gonna save their games, and that is for a trick coming up later in Forest Temple. Sadly, Back in Time is not as useful as it is in Skyward Sword. So we'll only be using 2 uses of Back in Time in this run. Now they're going to make our way to the wolf section of the run. Got to transform into wolfy boys. I don't think I should mention rubies are quite important in this run as well. Need about 300 rubies by the end of the run. So we just got our first ruby there, and then we're going to collect a lot of rubies during the Twilight sections, and also on our way to get Claw Shot, and also Boomerang as well. Even like during the Skull Kid fight, before Master Sword, you want to try and collect some rubies. Yeah, solo comms. I'm pretty good TBC rating. What does Wolfdash mean? It's just the name of the tournament. It is a this is an any percent tournament for Twilight Princess on the GameCube. All right, now they're gonna go through the sewer area. Sewer's area is mostly just movement. There are some one framers which are pretty difficult to get, but they do save like pretty good time. They don't like save like really good time, but they save like decent. They save like a second or two. No problem, bananas. So all they have to do is pull the chain. Then they're going to go across the spikes, and then pull the other chain to lower the water. They're doing a casual playthrough. And then on the way up to the tower, they'll be doing some minute jumps. And with these minute jumps, if there's a text box before the minute jump, they can get an early jump by either timing a one-frame A press or by mashing for it. Again, doesn't save that much time, but it actually makes a difference between like a pretty good castle time and comparatively to not getting it at all, actually. It's crazy. Also, a little optional skip right here. Trying to see if Beast is going to go for the tech skip. Did not get it. Pretty safe, though, not to go for it, though. Does lose a lot of time if you miss it. It's a really nice taking the safe option there. So you can skip that text box Beast just got. Let's see if Marco gets it, actually. Yeah, Marco got the text skip right there. So he was a little bit more left of the stairs. That allows you to dodge the minute text trigger, and you'll be able to do the jump immediately. So it saves about 2 seconds. Doesn't save that much time, but, you know. And then we got the ropes. Gonna be hopping across. And you get another one-frame jump in instance right here. Let's see if Beast can get it. Does not get the one-framer. It's sad. Got one. This one's pretty free, though. This one you can actually time. If you, like, press the start button, and then, like, the next frame after, hit the A button, you can do a jump attack. Sadly, Beast did not get it. Let's see if Marco can get the one-framers here. Not get it. It's fine. Yeah. All right. Then we're gonna make our way over to Zelda. Usually, they were doing like a technique called dash canceling. So when you like dash off like at the latest part of a ledge, you can actually just refresh your dash immediately, and that makes it for some cool movement in certain areas. Not really useful in like other areas, but in like small areas, small compact areas like this, it really helps. Those birds that do those Kagaroks. Thank you. They let Beast live alone there. All right. So now they have to do a trick called Sword and Shield Skip. There's this Boblin. His name's Hugo. The community calls him Hugo. And what we need to do is we need to bring Hugo over to the Fair and Twilight entrance, near the Fair and Twilight entrance. And we need to do what's called a long jump attack over a minute text trigger and enter a second trigger that puts us in Fair and Twilight. So imagine just like two like oval shapes like in front of the Fair and Twilight entrance. One of them is a text trigger, one of them is the entrance trigger. So basically, you just basically want to jump over the text trigger and hit the entrance trigger to Fair and Twilight. Also, it's very good to grab rubies during this Hugo part. Just grabbing rubies in general during parts that won't lose you time is very efficient. There's a chance for a 5 ruby here. See if Beast can get it and get lucky enough. Nope, did not get lucky. Unfortunate. All right, so what Beast is going to be doing is going to be putting in Hugo in a very specific position, and then he needs to time a double jump attack. Let's see if he can do it. He needs to put Hugo in a certain position. Is that going to work? That looks good. Really nice. Really nice. Oh, really nice by both runners. Getting Sword and Shield skip very quickly, actually. Really nice. Really good stuff by both runners. Not being stopped by Hugo's clutches, which is really nice. So we chilling. Hugo, the cute guy next to the rock. Yeah, he's a cute guy. All right, so right after Sword and Shield skip, we're gonna have to do a another trick called Early Master Sword. What's really nice about this game is you get the Master Sword like about 20 minutes into the game, and by doing that, we can transform into human and wolf whenever we want, and we could also warp from Calling Minna whenever we want as well. So we're going to be doing that pretty much after this Shadow Beast fight here. A little interesting fun fact about Shadow Beast fights is you can never finish the fight, a Shadow Beast fight, as Wolfling by doing spin attacks. You have to do a minute charge to kill both Shadow Beasts at the time. And for human, you have to do just spin attacks. Spin attacks just work for that. So there's the game just checks for those 2 attacks, and if they check it off, it works. Yeah, very close race we got here actually. Very close race. Yeah, so for EMS, they're going to be using a Shadow Beast, and they're going to do what's called a super jump. So, when a Shadow Beast doesn't attack, they like to raise their hands, and once their hand is at its highest position, Wolf Link is technically targeting the hand, and so he'll just jump really high, and then the runners will be able to reach out of bounds collision and dash to the Sacred Grove. Yes, also the community likes to call this Shadow Beast Jamal, so Jamal's nice. Guess I could also talk about other routes during this part. There are some routes that clear fair on Twilight and also don't. They're both doing the Gorge no ZA route, so they will not be getting Zora armor or any of that stuff. So there are routes where you can get Zora armor but still skip fair and Twilight. So there's a lot of variety when you're running this game. You might not want to go for the most difficult route, but there's a route that probably suits you. What's up, Keatons? Take your time. Yeah, you can join if you want. Alright, so right now they're going for Early Master Sword. So there's 3 different swings that the Shadow Beast can give. There's a charge, there's a side swing, and then there's a fast swing. Marco actually getting it really nicely there. He had the Shadow Beast swing him once, but he ended up getting EMS really nicely there. So, but Beast is kind of struggling. Let's see if he can catch up now. There we go, second try. Not too bad. So they're just going to dash to a certain position. So you could technically get EMS with a fast swing, but it's just very difficult to do so. The timing is super precise, but with the side swing and charge swing, it's very easy to just find a visual cue or whatever. Find the right frame. And now they're just going to be making their way across the Sacred Grove, and chasing the Skull Kid around. Yeah, we still got some stuff coming up in a little bit. But this is a nice downtime for just the later half of the game, because pretty much after Boomerang, the game gets really difficult, and then the game gets calm, and then the game gets difficult, and then it calms down. There's this game is really weird in its run, where it's at the beginning, it's really rough, but then at some points it gets calm, and then it gets rough again. So it's a bit of up and down, but runners just get used to it and deal with it. So Skull Kid's always in the same 3 positions, so we just always make sure. I'm used to the emotional. What's up, Ether? How's it going? All right, so for this second half of the fight here, once they're going to be hitting Skull Kid, they're going to be hopefully looking for rubies. Most runners generally look for rubies here. Usually you want about maybe 10 or 12 by the end of this fight, if you're lucky. And you will always get rubies, because there's like you either get a heart drop or you get nothing. Why do some choose to go for Zora armor? Zora road? Morpheal is so difficult. Oh, well, the Morpheal in Nozier is kind of RNG related, is just her swimming pattern. And the ability to die in that fight is really easy. I think that's just a problem. Like, the ability to die in Morpheal with no Zora armor is really easy. And people usually, I actually run a Zora armor out just for races only, because I feel like it's just more consistent and your run will die less. Game audio low, or is D3's voice just so hearable and nice? I don't know. My voice does sound really nice. Why not both? It's a little low. Do you think we could raise the game volume, maybe? A little, please. All right, for this Master Sword puzzle, you want to go left, down, up, 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 and then right, right, and then down, 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 and then left, up. Basically, you just go in a big rectangle. You just go left, down, and then, yeah, you go up 3 times. Well, 4 times, I think it is, right? Yeah, it's three times, and then you go right twice, and then you go down 3 times, and then left, and then up 1. And it's always the same. You can actually do it the opposite way. You can go right and then down and then up and around. But yeah, for some runners just like do the left straight. I don't know why. I mean, they're both the same timing. There's nothing different. But I guess people just always learn the left side. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter whatsoever. They're the both same thing. Looks like both runners. Let's see if Beast gets a 21 here. Markup getting a 21:36. Pretty decent time, actually. That's not too bad. A good, like, Master Sword time is like a low 21 to low 20. Like a high 20. A high 20 to, like, low 21 is really good. Yeah, so Beast barely getting at a 21 there. Nice. So they're about 20 seconds apart, it seems. Imagine if the starting position was RNG. That would be horrible. I mean, I'm pretty sure there'd just be a solution for every time, for every RNG, what pattern there is or whatever. We get sploosh kaboom thingy to figure it out. Yeah, dude. Old man Beast can pull this one back. I believe in him. There's always a chance. Anything could go wrong in this run. That's the thing. Like anything can just happen. Like we're still in the first hour of the game. A lot of things could just happen. Even in like the first 2 hours, or even at the end of the run, something major could happen. You know, there's still a lot of things happening around in this run. Runners that have a booklet with all the possible solutions. There you go. What's up, Blob? How's it going? All right, so we get some nice downtime here. Get a nice 2-minute cutscene of text and, you know, Link erasing the Master Sword. And yes, it's like 2 minutes exact. Like at 2:01, you just get gameplay again. definite RNG. That'd be worse, man. Alright, so now both runners are going to make their way to Forest Temple. They're going to be doing a trick called Back in Time Equipped. They're not going to complete the Forest Temple as well. They're just going to get the Gale Boomerang and leave immediately. Back in Time Equipped, I'm not the best at explaining it, so I'm honestly just probably not going to explain it because I don't know much about it. About the back ends of it and how the game processes it. It's just basically, we're getting like a flag called EBF, early boss flags, and it allows us to access mini bosses earlier than intended. So for an example, in the Forest Temple, you'd have to collect 4 monkeys to get the Ook. But with early boss flags, as soon as we open the door to Ook, we're just going to get the 4 monkeys right away. We don't have to save any monkeys at all. And then with Deku Toad, we're just going to... They're just going to like look up where the cutscene would start, and then they're going to skip the cutscene and start the fight. Don't worry, D3, you can say whatever and we believe it. Nah, I don't want to get false information. I'd rather not. Alright, so they're going to make a way over to Forest Temple. Hopefully, there's actually so with the Forest Back in Time, there's like kind of 2 different methods. There's the item wheel method and there's a save method. The save method technically saves half a second, but I think the save method, in my opinion, is more consistent. But, you know, you can do either or. So let's see what Marco's going to be doing here. Okay, Marco got a perfect frame right there. So what he's going to do is he's going to save his game, and then he's going to do the reset combo, and then press the A button. So there's like 2 different frames. There's an early frame and a late frame. With the early frame, with the perfect frame, you want to just hold down the combo, and then hold down X and start, and then whenever you press A, you need to hold B to do the reset. Looks like Beast's actually going for the item wheel method here. What's up, Mr. Alberto? So let's see if Beast gets it. Ooh, it's a frame. Ooh, unfortunately, a frame early. Oh, wait, what was that? Wow, I think he just backed that up. Holy crap, that was crazy. Damn, that was crazy. Dude, that was sick. Okay. Nice backup. So what he's going to do here, he's going to, when he voids out, he's going to load the file 1 from Bo, and then he's going to skip the cutscene. He's going to soft reset, and then he's going to soft reset, then skip the cutscene, and that's going to allow us to have early boss flags. Can we get a sheesh? Sheesh! There you go. And then right here, we have to use these Deku Nuts to kill these spiders on the vines so we can climb up safely. There is a spider skip for the top one. Oh, no! Unfortunate to Beast. All right, this is gonna be a little bit rough. He might have to kill the first spider by transforming into wolf, which would lose time here. So let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, looks like he's just gonna go for the spider skip. It seems. It looks like that is. He might just kill Nancy. Okay, there we go. So he killed the first spider, and he's gonna go for the spider skip here. Let's see what RNG. Okay, Nancy is not being nice right now. Okay. All right, so he's gonna go up. I think he can make it. Yeah, he'll make it. Definitely. Nice. Okay, not the worst, but I'm pretty sure he lost time from that. All right, so all I have to do is light the 4 torches, and then he's gonna make his way. And then as soon as he opens the door, you're gonna see the monkeys spawn on Beast's side here immediately. Then that was because of back in time equipped or EBF. Marco looked like he got decent RNG there. I'm not sure if that was 2 or 3 hops, but it looks decent. And also, since we had the Master Sword, we can easily one-cycle Ook because it does double damage. It's kind of weird how, like, some bosses in this game have, like, a damage cap. Like, for an example, with Diababa, you'll always two-cycle Diababa no matter what. But with a boss like Agarok, there is actually a two-cycle, but it's very difficult to do. Who is leading? Marco is in the lead right now. All right, see what kind of hops Ook gives. So Ook can hop like an infinite amount of times. Okay, oh wow, good RNG from Beast there. Pretty good. So 2 hops is like the best kind of RNG you can get right there. And then he's just going to do a jump slash, spin attack, and a slash, and he's good. So Marco getting a 29.27. Pretty decent time, actually. Really good. And then I think Beast will also get sub 30. I'm not too sure, though. Generally, a really good boomerang time is a 28. You can actually get a 28. It's really tough to get a 28, but it is possible. But yeah, sub 30 is generally pretty good. All right, looks like I'll be like a 30.05 maybe, or 30.07. Yep, 30.05. Nice. All right, then they're just going to save warp, and then they're going to start the hardest split in the game, in my opinion. So right now, since Forest Temple isn't required to beat the game, they're just going to leave Fair and Twilight, actually, in general. So say goodbye to Fair and Twilight, everybody. So now we're going to look for a really specific position. There's like a little bit of a dirt patch where Marco is standing right now. He's going to like line up a little bit above it. And then he's going to be doing a what's called a long jump attack with the Gale Boomerang. And he's able to skip Fair and Twilight just like that. There is another setup with the Wolf that makes it more consistent, but does lose time. All right, right now Marco is going to be performing a mailman skip. Hopefully he won't see any haze today. So they're on the wall. There's going to be like 2 specific lines he's going to stand at. He's going to throw the Gale Boomerang, and then once the Gale Boomerang goes out of bounds, because that's one of the requirements for doing a long jump attack, you can just skip the mailman just like that. He literally just jumped over the trigger. Beast getting force escape nicely as well. Now, coming up for Marco is we're going to be doing a trick called Gorge Void. We have a 1-frame trick. Like, in the middle of the next cutscene, there's like 1 frame when you can hit the A button and you'll void out. And then after, if you do get Gorge Void, you have to do a trick called Ruby Roll, which is another, like, kind of Monka-esque trick. So, we'll see what happens, though. If none of them get Gorge Void, they're going to have to take another way around to get the Kakariko / get the Claw Shot. And losing about, failing Gorge Void loses about a minute or so. So let's see what Marco's going to get here. There's a Shadow Beast not on the tail of him. So, oh, he's going to have 1 heart, though. Okay, so Marco needs to find another heart right now after Gorge Void, if he gets it or not. So let's see if Marco gets it. And he got it. Nice. Marco got Gorge. Pog. So since he got the Void out there, you can now trek back or trek forward and go to Kakariko. But he needs to find a heart here. He needs health. Okay, good. Got really good grass, and you got a heart. Yeah, there's a guaranteed dig spot as well. I remember that being a thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig up a ruby and then line up on a specific dirt patch, and then we're gonna aim the Gale Boomerang behind the ruby, and then on a specific position on top of the fence where we can actually jump on top of the fence and then do the ruby roll itself. Let's see if Beast gets Shadow Beast. Beast also got Gorge Void. Nice, really good, really nice. All right, so both runners got Gorge Void. Really nice. Marco getting ruby roll. There's a lot of things happening, so I'm trying to do my best to explain everything. And then Marco's gonna go for an LJ across the gorge, and he got it. Nice. Very good, very good. Now it's Beast's turn for a ruby roll here. Let's see if he's going to get it. Staring at the fence. Gonna line up. Yep, it's gonna target that. Perfect. Really nice. Really nice. So now he's gonna roll to the left and then hold up, down, right. It seems nice. So then right on top of there, really good. And then he's gonna do some side ops on a certain position to make sure he doesn't fall off here. Very nice. Very nice. Another thing to note is whenever you're on your way inside Kakariko, there is a trigger for the King Bulman cutscene. Since we did Back in Time or Force Bit. I think it's just Bit in general. Yeah. Well, yeah. If you get the Iron Boots, the cutscene trigger will be there no matter what. So he's gonna have to walk around a trigger. No, I don't use Streamlabs OBS. So you see runners like Marco and Beast are going to just walk around the trigger. Really nice. And then he's going to just hit the... Then he's just going to hit the map warping cutscene. So with this cutscene comes map warping. Because, like, it's just because, you know, the cutscene just gives you map warping. Because the game just warps you away from the map. So the game gives you map warping from this cutscene, which is really nice. And so we get it on the way back. And now, since we got that Kakariko portal, it's going to become very important after we get the Zora's Domain portal. Because if we did not get Gorge Void, we would have to basically get the Zora's Domain portal and then trek back to do Reroll. But there's actually another way to, like... There has been a not really a recent discovery, but like a little thing where like it's actually better to do early Elden and then go do Claw Shot, but it only saves like one equipped. So I could do either or. You can either go get the Claw Shot after you feel Gorge Void, or you could either do early Elden. All right, so both runners have to do Forest Escape again because they don't have another portal to warp to. Day 3, what's your PB? My PB is a 3 hours and 7 seconds time. That is my PB. All right, so both runners are going to make our way to Lake Hylia now. And they're going to be eating a trick called Linear Gate Clip. They're basically... So when you like hit a gate, there's like a little bit of a seam you can clip through. So Marco is going to be bonking into the gate, and then he's just going to continuously side hop, and then eventually he'll clip through the gate. Let's see if he gets it. Very nice clip. Look at that. Easy. Easy, easy, dude. Very nice. All right, so now we got another trick coming up here. We got Pillar Clip. Pillar Clip is another one of those tricks, can be very difficult for a runner to learn. I don't think I mentioned that, actually. But Sword and Shield Skip and, like, Pillar Clip can be really tough tricks to learn, in my opinion. As a new runner, that is. So they're going to swim forward here, and then they're going to start sinking. And then they're going to, like... Then there's this pillar, like, close to, like, the wall. They're going to swim into that pillar, and then swim up. And then they're going to call Minna. So... the pillar, eventually you'll just clip through out of bounds, and then they're going to Iron Boots pump their way into the loading zone. So Marco's going to swim in and then swim up. He's clipped inside, and he's going to call Minna. Gets insta clip, actually. Very fast clip right there. Very nice by Marco. And then he's going to pump his way into the loading zone of Lake Bed. Just like that. Another notable thing about having the Master Sword early, especially in Lake Bed, if you just save warp, the game will actually just put you at the start of, through the water tunnel and put you on the ground, which is really nice. So that's another notable thing about having the Master Sword during this part of the run. All right, so now it's Beast's turn to do a Pillar Clip here. Marco missing the lever. I've done that before. Plenty of times. All right, let's see if Beast can get the good old Pillar Clip. So I just see, like, maybe when, like, if you see them, like, even when they're sinking, they're just, like, pumping. They're just pumping just to, like, move Link a bit more forward than usual. So he's gonna swim into the pillar just like that. Nice insta clip by both runners. Very nice pillar clips. Really nice. Very fast. Very, very fast. Marco is messing up on some LJA movement right now, which could give Beast the little bit of advantage to catch up here. So again, Beast is just going to save Warp and he's going to start Lake Bed. So actually, a little bit of a recent discovery with this dungeon in general. It's better to actually... there is a staircase LJA that players used to do, but it is actually a little bit better to pull a lever from a different side. It's only faster if you can aim. It's only faster if you aim slow. It's not fast if you can aim fast with the staircase LJA. So both runners, it looks like they're just going to be going for the lake bed reroute here. So they're just gonna walk down the stairs and then pull a different lever, and then they're gonna go get our friend Uku. And then Marco's gonna kill that Tech Titan for Marco is gonna be getting Uku here, and then he's gonna do a jump attack, and then he's gonna slide down and then be able to get where Deku Toad is. Faster regardless, but harder to BK. Okay. All right, so it looks like a Beast is actually be going for the staircase LJ. This LJ is probably like the coolest looking LJ in the world. So yeah, very nice. I can agree on that. Going for some safety strats, you know. So you can't roll up those stairs. So you, if you roll, you'll just bonk automatically. There are some staircases where you just can't roll up, and there's some you just can. I think it's just because like how the staircase is just like spread apart. All right, so Marco, there's a little bit of a cool one cycle we can do with Deku Toad here. If we do 10 slashes in one cycle, or when he's hittable, we can actually just do a cool one cycle because of the Master Sword's double damage. So he's gonna C up to drop the Toad faster there, and then he's gonna do 2 slashes, and nice, good one cycle, good. Very nice. This is a really good claw shot time, actually. This is going to be like a 41, 47 or 40, or 48. 46. Okay, I was like 1 second off. All right, so same thing with Beast. He's gonna be doing 2 slashes in the first cycle, and then he'll be between 10 slashes total, and then he'll be taking down the Deku Toad. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, really nice. And so after they get the claw shot here, I don't know if you saw, but Marco actually saved Warp. This is just because you actually can't Uku out of the mini boss room. If you were, I'm pretty sure it'd just be better to save Warp anyways, because the boss, there's a boss key skip, and it's pretty fast. I mean, getting from the first room is rather fast and whatnot. I don't really know the timings on that. But now that they got the claw shot, they're gonna be working towards a linear Twilight. I mean, Zora's domain portal. This Zora's domain portal is useful for bringing the meteor to unfreeze linear room in general. Marco's gonna be going for a Kagarot quick kill strat with this fight right here. He's gonna basically swim, and then he's gonna get back on land, and then he's gonna look see what the Kagarot's doing. Let's see, what kind of pose is the Kagarot giving Marco today? Given a flying pose. So if the bird gives you a flying pose, you want to go early. But if the bird gives you a T pose, you want to go late. So since the bird was flapping his wings, he just went right away because it's it's just like different RNG that he got. All right, now it's Beast's turn to do a quick kill. Marco actually did a trick called Kagura clip. Saves about 8 seconds. If you just clip through the wall, you can just fly out of bounds and not have to worry about the path itself, and you can head straight for the goal. The goal is like the goal loading zone extends infinitely out of bounds, so we're just gonna hit the low trigger. All right, looks like Beast got Kagura quick kill as well. Very nice, very nice. Also, if you do Kagura quick kill, you're gonna have to transform back into a wolf, because you're not intended to flight with the Kagura as human. So you're actually put out of bounds as a human. It's a little bit weird. And you have ample time to transform back into wolf. Nice, really nice pillar, really nice Kag clip from Beast as well. Really nice, really nice. This is a pretty close race. There's about a minute between Marco and Beast right about now, so Marco taking lead by a minute, pretty much. By the looks like of the splits right now. So now that we're done with pretty much all the pretty much done with most of the RNG stuff, we have some RNG stuff coming up in a little bit, like after the Twilight sections. We have Morpheal coming up a little bit later, but pretty much after Morpheal, the run becomes very chill and relaxed. So then we'll be pretty fine. Very nice one framer by Beast there again, recognizing. I mean, not recognizing, but knowing that you have about you have about a frame to hit the jump attack button there, but after the cutscene you skip it. So very nice. Saves like a little bit of time, but could be, again, that really could be the difference between a gold and not a gold. So really could. Those like little things add up a lot, and especially this run. This run is like very well optimized. A lot of things are pretty optimized, so a lot of things save time and a lot of things don't. All right, now that Marco has teleported back to Elden, he's going to be doing Elden Twilight right now. Elden Twilight is a really cool split, actually. There's a lot of cool things about this area. A lot of cool tricks. Now that we have the keep in mind, like we have the Master Sword as well, so a lot of things are going to be changing between the Twilight sections. There's going to be instances where we're actually going to transform to human and transform into a wolf. Some differences. Yeah, 47 Vessel, really good for Marco too, by the way. It's like a good claw shot time and a really good Vessel time. I mean, a good claw shot time is like a 42 or 41, and then like a good claw shot time is like a 47 to 46. And then looks like Beast is getting like a 47.50 or 50.55, looks like. Yeah, 1 second off yet again. So yeah, looks like, let me see if we can do the math here. So yeah, about a minute, basically. Yeah, if you play the game like this, you'll probably not 100% it. You can hop in now. Sick. All right, so right here, Beast killed that bug, and he's gonna slide up through that that whale. That whale has no collision as a human, so you just slide up through it, easy. Very nice basement bugs from Beast there. So they were set up in a certain position where you just hit all three. Very nice, very nice. Who is my restreamer? Let me check. It was Trez, but I think he had to go. Trez, if you can give Keaton's the permission to join the commentary channel, that'd be great. He wanted to join me. He was just going to join a little bit later for commentary with me. That's fine. Do I see Beast coming back? I mean, anything can happen, really. They're both really good runners. Honestly, they're both really good. So in this house right here, there's a chance you can get a 10 or 5 or some 1s in these boxes. Unfortunately, Marco not getting really good rubies there, but still, you want to be getting as many rubies as possible. Generally, you want to have about maybe 40 to 50 rubies by the end of Elden.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Moving stuff over. So I can join you on the race commentary side.
So Marco is about to perform a trick called bomb house skip. There's actually 2 different methods. There's a human method and a wolf method. Looks like he's gonna be going for the wolf method here. He's gonna do some side hops. Do another. Oh, unfortunately he messed it up. So he's gonna be backing it up with just transforming to human. Very smart back up to do, honestly. Very smart.
I'm a little chunk ahead of you, Chris. But I think we're synchronizing into each other. So these two, so far in the race, are not super far off from each other. I'm guessing both of them didn't have a super good early game, right? And I mean, Marcus has a fine time on his splits.
Yeah.
They're not crazy far behind each other though. Like.
And thank you again, Trez, for putting Keaton's in here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Trez, for all of it. It will sing in 30 seconds. Thank you so much, buddy. Beast is just going to be straight going for the human method, which is safer than going for the wolf. But a lot of people have been picking the wolf method after they figured out the whole rate. Like, hold the stick to the right, and it gives you a setup. Like a setup that isn't different no matter what you do. Always be the same.
All right, so Marco's got about 28 rubies, very low ruby count for his position right now, so he's going to have to grab a lot of backup rubies right about now. Beast has about 32, so he's got a small advantage.
And he's got this next room too that's going to probably pay him a good amount. Typically, like a good average is like 7 here.
Yeah, if you get really lucky, you can get like maybe 10 or 15. You can get like 2 blues or 3 if you're lucky.
I mean, we saw Ace out here who got the 18, 17. And it was like, okay, I guess.
So there's one guaranteed blue. Oh yep. Oh my god,
yeah,
dude. 2 blues. Yeah. Holy jeez, that money.
And he gets them without getting any of the text boxes. Good job, Beast. So
yeah, very nice.
I think he just picked up, was that 12? I think he just picked up, well, we can tell in a second once we see his ruby count, can't we?
Oh my god.
He picked up like 13.
Yeah, holy crap.
13. Okay, Beast. He's living. And now he has the option to skip the red ruby chest if he pleases at this point.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a chest later in Arbiters that holds the 20 ruby, but if you have about 60, you can if you have 60 rubies flat, you can automatically skip that chest entirely.
If you have things like if you're hovering around like 48, 49, it's still very easy for you to be able to skip it. Being at 50 means you're very comfortably able to skip it if you know what you're doing.
Looks like Marco is struggling with some shadow beasts there, but managed to take care of them.
See how he does this. I've been seeing a lot of new ways that people have been handling this bug. Ooh, that is really nice. So he doesn't. I know Nim's a C ups for that most of the time. Marco's just got it the exact same kind of setup there without without C upping. That's really cool. the position they take there for that really good movement there.
Very nice final bug. He's gonna climb up top here to make sure none of the squids bother him or rats. And he's gonna collect the tier just like that. Very nice.
And that bug was always annoying. That one always feels like something goes wrong on him.
So Marco got a 54-18. Depends where it actually depends where a beast splits here, because Marco split on fade out, and some people actually split on the collection of the last tier. So we shall see, and then we can probably do the time difference. So now that Marco is done with Zelda and Twilight, he's gonna go to Death Mountain, spawn the meteor, and then he's gonna warp the meteor to Zora's domain to unfreeze it. It looks like they both split on fade out, or Beast splits a lot later than usual. Oh, looks like Beast got a gold actually. Sick.
Beast did really good in that section there. I was going to say, I think he's saving time.
Yeah, you gotta,
and yeah, he's saving time permanently from his splits. So that's pretty good.
yeah, very nice. But yeah, also like version differences. There's only about 6 seconds, so honestly, like people who are on NTSC can honestly just still get a really good time. Could honestly still compete for world record. Being completely honest here, but even then, the 6 seconds don't really matter until the game's like at the point where those 6 seconds actually matter. So even if you're playing in English, it doesn't matter. You lose about 6 seconds to text, but it's whatever.
Yeah, typically it's one of those things. It's not crazy big, and it's not something you need to worry about. It's not worth spending a bunch of extra money to get it. If it's better, if there's a cheaper version near you that's in English, just get it. Don't worry too much about the language thing until you hit, like, I don't know, until you hit a really high level, I don't think, Beast didn't get the side hop. I don't think Marco's got the side hop for that Minda. That text box is so hard to dodge.
Yeah, it's built different.
That text box is just, it's like the hardest one to skip for some reason.
All right, so now we got Linear Twilight. Linear Twilight is a very long segment and is I don't know, it's all right. It's an all right segment, I would say. It's all right.
I mean, I find that this segment has a lot of cool movement areas. Like, yes, there's some that really suck in it, and I feel like it brings down the whole entire movement. It's very similar to Elden, and like some of the like cool little quick movement we do, small optimizations here and there to make it faster. The only problem is that we have really sad like pieces to the game, like where lily pad bugs, you get there and it's like, wow, this isn't really fun to deal with, but
yeah,
a lot of the rest of the segment is cool.
Yeah, Linear Twilight is more like open-ended than how compact Elden Twilight is.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how the first 2 Twilights in the game are really like small, like they're contained to their areas, right? And then you have this Twilight, which is literally like the rest of Hyrule and the lake, like it's just everything else.
If you hit like a cheeky 3 hours and 7 seconds, is that high level? D3, what are you saying? 307 is not high level. A high level time is like a 254, 255, and 253.
Mainly in those cases, you're going to be looking to save, like, because those are the seconds you're going to be wanting to have. You're not going to want to be going for world record and just be losing 6 seconds for free. It probably won't be the funnest time. Good job, the markets on that bug. Ooh.
Anyways, yeah, Beast doing some movement across the platforms there to get to a bug. Fun fact about that bug, actually. That bug is actually moved in the HD version. It's moved on top of a bridge or a little platform. I don't know why they decided to move that bug, but I guess Nintendo thought they couldn't do platforming.
They actually moved the bug. That's crazy. Also,
yeah, they moved that bug.
Good job on the waterfall side hop there from Marcos. That trick is a 6-frame window with 3 frames being early, which do not work, and give you this other result, and then the 3 other frames that do work, which we just saw him get, and that's the result. I think that was correct, right? I think that was how it is.
Pretty sure. Very nice lily pad bugs from Marco here. Didn't get trolled.
Right.
So these bugs right here can be awful. Like they will just fly around the arena. They won't even attack you. You just like it's all luck. Oh, it looks like Beast is also going for a plus side up, and that looked like the
I
correct
think he
frame.
gets it.
Really
Yep.
nice.
Nice. Definitely for those lily pad bugs, they will they try and avoid you at times. They'll get in a little closer for attacks, but they can be really annoying to try and deal with. And they can end up milking you for a lot of your time. Ooh, I like how Beast lined up that bug, so it's even closer there. Nice.
Daily pad bugs go for a Beast here. Huh, okay, looking clean.
One's down.
Oh, too
That's.
late. I think he could have hit him actually.
I don't know. I don't think he could have. The bug was really in the water there.
Yeah, he's very far away too, actually. Not the worst, but eh.
Yeah, not the worst, but I'll definitely widen up the gap a little bit between them.
Yep.
Beast now sitting at 52. He's very, very rich. He is really chilling for AG.
Marco did get a lot of rubies though. He's back up to 39, so he closed the gap a
Marco-
little bit, but it's not enough still.
He's probably happy because now he knows all he needs to do is pick up the red chest. Yeah, he'll get that extra 1 ruby in so many other areas. Like that 1 ruby is literally stall child room for the final Poe that we kill.
Yep.
To Beast, no rubies yet. Let's see if the boxes give him any. Oh, he gets 2. Okay, so now he's at 54. He's really living pretty happy. 54. Nice.
Nice. That's a lot. He could literally just like rely on the style children if really wanted, but usually like okay, so as a like what I'm saying is like when you're fighting the third Poe or one of the last Poes for arbiters, there's like this room with a redead and a lot of stout children. So usually stout children drop a lot of runs, but again, a lot of ones. But again, it's kind of like luck dependent how many rubies you get. So depending on your number, you want to either rely on the stout children or get at least 1/5 ruby in arbiters.
In this case right now, he needs to get a little bit more before he can. If he knows a couple of he can get 2 of the ones. You can kind of rely that room to give you 3. 3 to 4 is an okay average. That room can definitely give you, but you can hit as high as 6, 7, 8, and you can hit as low as 1 to 0, which is really rough. There's a big amount, but typically you can average it out to that 3 to 4 area. Which if you walk in there, typically you'll get it. Where the rubies needed for. So way later in the game, we're gonna see. Well, at that point in Arbiter's Grounds, after Arbiter's Grounds, we're gonna be going to Seeing the Sky super early in the run. And in order to access Seeing the Sky, our good friend Fire wants 300 rubies for his hard labor of 3 works on the cannon. So that's gonna be 300 rubies into his pocket that he wants from us. So that's where we need the money. That's actually the only instance in this run where we need money.
That is correct. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a 1 in the Poe 3 room. There's a guaranteed 2 by Death Sword. There's what's it called?
There's a 5 ruby
there's
near the
tons.
boss key chest. Yeah.
Yeah, there's literally tons of them. If you know what you're doing, it's very, very easy to know where all the money is. There's tons of money scattered in this game. I still remember that time Beast went for that 5 ruby, and he backflipped straight into the void.
I didn't remember that. So through Hyrule Castle here, I don't know if you noticed, but they looked like they were just B attacking around. Well, but they were doing that, but they were doing B attack dash canceling. So they were dashing and then B attacking. Dashing in this area is generally really slow and will put you on a long cooldown. So you can refresh the cooldown instantly by doing the B attack. So it's a really fast way of just getting through the castle town as a wolf.
It's really interesting. I thought the limitations on the movement here are really, really high. Like you can't even go through. So there's another thing called dash cancel resetting, where Wolf Link will slide after you dash cancel with the neutral B, and that is you are unable to do that here. Because I figured, I was like, oh, that would be faster in Hyrule Castle, and then I found out, oh, you can't even do it here. The game restricts you from being able to do that kind of movement.
This man is making so much obviously speedruns. What a guy.
Yeah, dude, fire is filthy rich, man. That
Yeah,
clown, he ain't clowning around, dude. He's got all the money in the world. Ooh, that's a rough bonk, but good bug. He almost went. Yeah, at first for a second, I thought he was about to go for a dive there in the water.
A little fun fact about that last bug on the on that river part. I've had scenarios where I would kill the bug, but then not collect the tier, and I have to like just reload the area just to collect the tier and then rebonk again.
Yep.
Just to make it fast. It's kind of annoying.
It's one of those weird interactions that can happen. It's a little bit rare to have that happen, though, isn't it? From what I've heard, it's not
rare.
a super common occurrence. It's like
So with with collecting bugs in general, like when you collect the bug, you want to have the tier go inside Link fully. Like he'll just glow up. Like when you see that glow, you're basically ready to do like whatever you want or move on. That's your like visual cue to collect.
If you don't wait for that glow and or like where Link turns blue, you are going to miss the bug. Like say you warp away and you didn't actually turn blue, you will warp away without the tier, and the tier will remain where the bug was killed, but you won't have collected it. And so in a lot of cases in this run, you will see runners like slightly hesitate for some of the movement just to see, like, to make sure that bug is in there. Typically they're nice, but sometimes, I don't know, it feels like tier collecting is really weird sometimes, you know?
Marco's going for a manipulation strat with the bug boss, where you want to have the bug dash you on the farthest side, or basically dash you out your head on, and like you have a lot of room to backflip, and so then you can get a double hit and be able to not have another cycle happen, basically.
That was really cool. They literally lined up for that hit there. Did you see that? That was like really nice. Okay, nice. Yeah, Marcos misses one of the hits there.
Dude, Beast can get the second one here. Looking nice. Nice, really good. Really good regrab. That saves actually quite a bit of time, actually.
Yeah, those regrabs, getting both of them can matter a lot. It is a good chunk of time to getting both of these. Interesting how he's doing it too. It's making it come in at the corner, which actually might be faster too, because it's coming in at that angle.
Yeah, interesting.
I wonder if that's something that's the. Oh no, he
Beast
fell
the
off.
bug.
Oh.
So with killing the bug, it could be kind of annoying sometimes, but generally what you want to do is you want to bonk into the bug so it skips the animation of Wolf like dashing back and forth. But sometimes that can happen. We just fall off the bug and you have to just like take the animation or something like that. Or you could just reposition yourself if you really wanted to, but it's a matter of how much time you really want to lose for that little kill animation.
Marcus at this point in the run, he's going to be going over and howling at a wolf statue that we legitimately need to get at this point. Since we've skipped getting ending blow right at the beginning of the game, we need to howl at this one so later on we can go pick up ending blow in order to beat the game. Because if you don't, unable to kill Ganon. Right after that, he's going to start a lot of the bomb shenanigans and heading over the snow or to Snow Peak. If you want to know what bomb shenanigans we mean, you're about to see all of it in its full glory in just a minute from Marcos.
Yeah, we need bombs to fight Morphil. Mostly just water bombs, not radar bombs. There's an air refill glitch we could do if you swim with the water bombs, and you're gonna see that actually in a little bit after we drop the regular bomb bag in replacement of water bombs.
They're gonna pollute the lake. Oh no.
Yeah.
There is a safe way of doing more fuel. It is a whole nother route though called Zor Armor. There are routes in this game that will go and pick up the Zor Armor, which will make it so that your Morpheus is 100% safe. Along with your Zant water phase, you have no worries. And those routes don't lose incredible amounts of time. You can still be in a very, very, very quick runner. and do good in the race. Like we saw, wasn't it Simi yesterday who was racing
Yes,
Jaquade? Yeah, also congratulations Jaquade on your PB yesterday. Good job, man. But yeah, Simi's one of those people who does the ZA route. Do racers use them though? Multiple racers have used the ZA route.
Yeah,
No, these runners won't, but there are lots of runners who will.
Yeah, for example, like whenever I do a race, I always do the Zora Armor Gorge route that gets Zora Armor, but does still do the Gorge Void, Pillar Clip, and Ruby Roll. And there's
That
other
one saves the
other
least,
runners.
That one loses the least amount of time compared to the other routes, right?
Yes, this is about 18 seconds, I believe.
Yeah, it comes down to good more fuels.
Yep.
And you won't see a lot of runners like to stick to their gorge, like a lot of runners like to stick to the route that they've done. Because the no ZA gorge route has been around for so long. Most runners learned it, have always done it, and will continue to do it. And like some pick up the other routes, but typically most people just stick to their normal route. There it is. Polluting the water. Dropping all the bombs in there.
Yeah.
What's up, Vicky?
All right, so you really want to make sure you drop all the bombs before you open the chest, because if you open a water bomb chest and you have regular bombs, they're just gonna transform into regular bombs.
Yep, and then you get to really suffer for a while trying to find out where other bombs are. There are backups if you make that mistake. There's actually quite a few. You can actually, like there's like 2, right? I believe. But getting water bombs and having water bombs is really essential to our route. Especially this version of the route. You need them or else the route is going to get really, really rough.
Yeah, the backup is just get Zora Armor forehead.
Just get Zora Armor. Just switch the route, like right now. Like, escort mission.
Alright, so Marco's going to be getting the real bomb bag. So, we didn't explain this, but with Izzo, we get what's called a temporary bomb bag. And obviously, the name implies temporary. And so, if we save up or die and do other things, the bomb bag will just disappear from our inventory. So right now we have this fake bomb bag with water bombs. But now that we have this real bomb bag with bombs, we have to empty the real bomb bag, and then get another chest with water bombs, which we'll be getting before more fuel.
That's Margos did that movement, I think, pretty much really, really good. He just did the side hops with the bombs over there. That was super cool to see.
That's a little unfortunate though. He's gonna be low HP though. He needs to not get frozen by the keys, and
Beast is having a hard time hitting that bomb there. Also, for like reference sake, the biggest reason why we need to get this real bomb bag is because once we complete more fuel, our temporary bomb bag will be gone, and we will no longer have those water bombs. Those water bombs are needed for later in the run when fighting water phase ant. Yeah, and it helps with improving some of the movement in some of the other areas. That's like a perk of it, is that we get to save time in other.
Yep.
In other areas. Frozen by keys.
Keys. It's like key.
Yeah, keys. Yeah, it's like I think it's Keese. I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, it's K and like C, whatever I said.
A little bat rats.
So how Marco is climbing this hill is he's doing a trick called map glitch. He's basically pulling out the map and calling them on the same frame, and then he's gonna warp and he's gonna warp away, but he's not actually gonna warp. He's just gonna like basically unload the area, unload the loading zones and the triggers and the void up planes basically by doing that glitch, and then he's gonna have to hollow at this hollowing stone to force load the game, so then all the load triggers can. Just come back and then he's able to progress the game. So like for an example, if you were to not hollow at this hollowing stone, and if you go dig in the little dig spot up there, the game would just soft lock. Like you would not be able to continue.
What was that warp location? Wait, apparently Beast chose Death Mountain for map glitch there.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe he was feeling it. Maybe he just wanted to go Death Mountain for a little. Want to do map glitch in a different way. Typically, when we're doing map glitch, we're going to do the closest one to save time from menuing, right? We're going to do the closest one, which would be Zora's Domain. Typically, is the very close one. I mean, I guess Lake Hylia is kind of close too. So like,
We would use Lake Hylia for Arbiter's map glitch.
yeah.
See, he's got frozen by the keys. All right, that's actually a nice straight strat that Marco just did. If you get on the vines right there, the keys will just ignore you, actually. It's a very nice backup by Marco there. Going for messenger skip right here. Nice.
I can't remember
really
who said
good.
it. They have to howl the stone in order to get rid of map glitch, or else Wolflink won't ever. You won't actually be able to enter loading zone, and when you dig in here, it will pretty much soft block you.
Yeah. So what Marco just did right there, he did an LJA over to the second area of the void out, a new area of a void out zone, basically, or a separate area. And that will actually spawn him on top of the hill right there, and you'll be able to talk to our good old friend Yeto.
Ooh. Alright, me and Yeto.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd that man go? Soaring off in his little snowboard.
Let's see if Beast is going to be able to get not get frozen by the keys. He's going really high up there, actually. Interesting. Pulling out a bomb there.
He gets that extra bomb.
Very
drop.
nice.
Good stuff. Ooh,
Good
and
movement.
another. He's doing
movement.
really, really good there. And he gets the extra bomb drop right before switching over to boomerang. Good stuff.
Getting a very clean messenger skip as well. So on this snowboarding track, as you notice, it's pretty barely see. So there's actually a Shadow Beast fight that we did skip with the messenger skip. That's why it's called messenger skip, because it's called Shadow Messengers. Yada yada yada. Anyways, since we did messenger skip, if you completed the Shadow Beast fight, the fog would clear it like throughout the whole entire Snow Peak area. So they're gonna have to trek down here with the fog. So and there's also a shortcut. So Marco's getting the shortcut really nice. So it's very scary to go through this area blind.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways. Falling off loses you quite a lot of time.
Yep.
It is really not fun to ever fall off here. And typically your HP isn't even good enough to take a fall. So as we see, Marcos is at half a heart, so if he falls, he dies. So
Same as Beast.
More time lost. Thank you, Lisa. We're doing our best. And yeah, if Beast falls, he also dies. Marcos is going to be keeping that half heart for a little while, isn't he?
Yep. He's going to give me that until he saves war. Wait, did he not get hearts? Wait, he must have got hearts out of Snowbig, right?
He did. No, he did, but
Okay,
he's going to be at 2.5 now. Because typically you'll see people hit full at this point, but he's going to have that half heart.
Yeah,
I can't remember why he's at the half right now. Fall damage from... Wait, was it? No. Why is he? I didn't, I'm a little bit interested how he got to this.
All right, so Marco is going to be claw shotting through the roof there. Floors don't exist, usual. And then he's going to be doing what's called he's going to be doing a double LJ across this room. Aim at the window. He's going to aim right across.
Good stuff.
Wait for the boomerang to go out of bounds. Very easy, very nice.
The LJ is really nice on it. Once you get that first aim on the window, just going right and hitting R will be really good on getting all those other LJA markers really quickly. And there's another method of Snow Peak that is really, really quick that only involves one LJA, but it's very risky. And that one nearly doesn't lose any time to it.
Yeah, Marco, he didn't do he failed the bomb side hop strat off of Zora's Domain as an adult. You know that one?
I know what you're talking about. I was telling him good job on that, but he took the fall damage on it. The rest he did correct. He didn't actually blow up to the bombs. I just didn't realize if that was where the half heart came from or if he took more damage there.
Yeah, that's where the half heart came from.
Okay. Thank you then.
All right, so now
Beast is going for the other one, which I just mentioned, which is the one. So he's not going to be saving time on Marcos here, but if he did, extremely quickly, nice stuff. Yeah, someone's taught me I've recently noticed that there's a lot more people who you can do it better with the two targets there instead of the chest. If you're really quickly and you see up onto the chest, it's extremely quick, but that's like a task thing.
So we didn't have time to explain it, but Marco did a a strat called Dark Hammer Quick Kill. He basically put a bomb near Dark Hammer, rolled away, and so the bomb got close enough to his tail where it would blow up, hit the tail, and then he's able to do a spin attack or a jump spin to kill him immediately. And thankfully, Beast has enough health here where he can afford to take a hit from Dark Hammer, because Dark Hammer does about 100 damage. Marco, oh no, unfortunate from Beast.
Oh no,
Failing
Beast.
freezer clip. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit rough on the time here. Like, yeah, he's gonna be really low.
He's dead.
He's gonna take a death here.
That's so unfortunate.
That's a really big chunk of time loss here. That really sucks to see. Man, it always feels like if you miss this trick, I think Jaquade also said this beforehand. You miss this trick, it feels like it spirals. Like, it's the easiest trick until you miss it, and then it becomes hard.
Yeah, he's going for the safe strat, it seems.
Dude, the Wolfo is coming in to block his way too for a second there, dude. His brothers are against him.
Still having some problems here. Can you get it this time? There we
good.
go.
He's in. You get in there, Beast. Get that door open. Let's get out of here. There we go. We're nice and safe now. Now we're in like the cozy, nice, warm room.
All right, so now his equips got
Uh,
swapped because of the death in the bomb bag.
Yeah,
Yep.
so basically what ends up happening to players here is because with a temporary bomb bag, right? I believe that's the reason. Temporary bomb bag makes it so that items will get moved or like it will take the temporary bomb bag out of our item wheel, and so it will move the items or change what items we had. That is going to be some unfortunate time loss that Beast just got. You know though, to his PB though, it actually isn't that bad though. I think this is actually where Beast loses time in his PV too.
Yeah, wow. I'm surprised he didn't lose much time here at all.
For his splits, yeah, to his splits. In the reality of the race, yes, he lost quite a lot of time, but like that might have been literally a minute that he just lost there. In his splits though, he only.
He splits at leaving.
now he
Yeah, splits at leaving. Yeah.
When he has an SPR, it looks like because he has in his splits, he's an SPR one, and it has a little ball and chain. I thought he was splitting at ball and chain grab.
He's gonna split when he Uku's out. Anyways, Marco just entered Morpheo. Haven't had time to talk about it, but Marco got 200 rubies before leaving, and then he also emptied his bomb bag to get water bombs before Morpheo. Beast is now getting the 100 rubies. He's going to get them from 2 bubbles, one in the room after Dark Hammer and the one in the main room. And then he's going to warp out, get the water bombs, and start Morpheo. And also, there was a boss key skip that happened that we couldn't explain.
We can definitely explain it on Beast's side when he gets over there then.
But yeah, Marco now fighting Morpheo did a spin attack to hit Morpheo's eye. That immediately puts Morpheo into the second phase. And then what you want to do is you want to be able to pull out a water bomb and then force unequip your iron boots by equipping over a different item over the iron boot slot, so you have a water bomb in your hands. And then now here starts the air refill glitch. So in this cutscene right now, Link is actually going to be swimming up. You can kind of see him. You can see him in a little bit. Right about now, you can see him swim up with the bomb. And now he's going to wait for Morpheo to get close, and then he's going to drop the bomb, hit the A button to release, and that'll actually give him an air refill. Because the way I think it works is the game registers you on ground for 1 frame, and then the air refill. And then now it looks like Marco is going to be going for... Yep, he's going for a 2-bomb there. Oh, that was a 1-bomb angle, though. That was actually a 1-bomb angle.
Yeah, he was kind of given the good angle there, but typically this boss fight doesn't give you. So real quick, I'm gonna switch over to Beast as we talk about the air refill glitch. We're watching him hop over here, and he's gonna be lining up for a boss key skip here. So typically we get this little you can get any angle to where you're gonna slide off this little slope, and once you do, you're pretty much going to be able to line yourself up with the spin attack here. It's based off of Link's little pockets or his little satchels, and then you're gonna be able to hop right into the boss fight there. That's our boss key skip.
Marco getting a clean 2-bomb. Very nice, very nice.
Nice. Very good. 2-bomb is definitely what you'd be happy with. In a race setting, man, smiling at a 2-bomb. That was a good 2-bomb too. That was really nice and quick. It's better to play it safe in a race setting because the only way he could lose this race currently is if he went for 1-bomb and missed the final regrab. that would have put them right by each other. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, they would have been very, very close. Depending on how much Marco knows in a backup too, could. Okay, good.
Oh
That was
my
like
god.
the final frame there. Good stuff, Beast. You
Almost.
kind of tugged our hearts there, buddy.
Almost a world record speedrun from Morpheal.
And Morpheo's eye likes to race it, beat its own time going into the eye, or going back into itself to hit second phase. All we need is enough time to take out water bombs and take off the iron boots. That is true, but I mean the most obvious time save there, which equated would be Marco's taking a def to more fuel. Both these runners have very good late games, and so I'm not really going to bank on one of them really messing up late game.
Playing it safe.
Yeah,
Morpheal was
wasn't
very
even-
high up though.
Yeah, like it's really good that Beast didn't go for anything there. She threw him off at a really bad point, and also.
Ooh, this swim pattern though, looking very evil. Okay, but good adjustment though, really good adjustment. Should be able to get this.
Good.
Very nice. Now he needs to get a regrab here. So he's gonna force unequipped, and then he's gonna equip Lantern over the Iron Boot slot. And then he's gonna try and claw shot back. There we go, perfect.
Ooh, that was a really good regrab too. That was
Yeah, very
literally
nice.
instant. Oh my goodness, that was a sweet regrab. Good stuff, Beast.
So the reason you want to equip the Lantern there is because during the MDH tunnel, or MDH section, you're actually going to transform into human to burn a web with the Lantern. It's better to transform into human and swing the Lantern at a specific web, and then transform back.
Bewildebeest means beast late game in Hylian, or late game beast in Hylian. True though?
Jeez.
Facts? We're about to see him pull out some crazy stuff here. This is like one of the necessary boss fights for sure in this game. Like you need this just to set it into MDH.
Yeah,
Like-
it's a little weird. Like the game progresses in like a specific sequence of events. So like for like collecting the few shadow piece, you can ignore the first two pieces, and the only piece you have to get for the few shadow is the Morpheal one, because the game only checks for the last piece, and then it progresses the game. Same thing with the mirror, the Twilight mirror. Runners are going to be doing arbiters, and then they're going to be doing City in the Sky, and then Palace, and then Hyrule. The reason they don't have to do Temple of Time and Snow Peak is because the game just doesn't check for those mirror pieces. That's literally it.
Yeah, it was like they assumed that you couldn't get here without doing the rest, right? So they didn't really care. They were like, if you beat this temple, you are now here.
Yep.
We need the Mirror of Twilight just to go kill Zan too. That's their big thing. And Zan is the literal check to go fight HC right after. This is a Kajima music. Also, Vicky, if you're wondering why do we hear Beast music, is because Marcos, his audio has him talking, so we are not able to use his. So Beast is our audio.
Yep.
Ooh, kind of did a little shimmy on the rope there. He went back for a little.
Some of these ropes can be very finicky to get on. Sometimes they'll just fall off. Random stuff will happen. You won't even grab the rope sometimes.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I thought you were talking about literally why do we have Beast's music on?
Beast did not go for one bomb. He did not flame.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. So Marcos did not get Cackledge, right? Yeah, that was definitely something I didn't see. Does Marcos even go for Cackledge?
I don't know.
I didn't catch it real quick. I think Beast does. So we're about to see if he gets it. There's a little cool glitch that was found out here. Also, Beast saved time on his PB there during that Morpheal, which is a little good. No, he don't go for it. I'm guessing that's talking about Marcos. We'll see in a second. we'll be able to tell immediately
Mhm.
if a runner goes for it or not. Beast does, and he got it, right?
Nice. Yeah, that's calculus. Yep.
Yep, he got 2 seconds there. So this is a glitch you do by getting isn't it a neutral B off of like a dash right off the stairs. It's pretty precise and it saves you 2 seconds based off the camera not panning out during this cutscene. Stop Beast on getting it. Here we're at the B. We're here for Marco's side. We're about to see some notorious rope stuff too coming out. This room is definitely where the ropes are some of the meanest. All the memeing from Beast chat being brought over here. Oh, good, it's all welcome. Oh, F. Took a little bonk there. Alright, Jaquir, you know, that was pretty good. Yeah, you'd be learning the ropes of the run. True. Facts.
Okay. Marco go for an early bridge cycle.
Ooh.
Very nice. Getting
And
it
there
really
we go,
easy.
we're going.
Easy.
That bridge can be pretty mean and trolly to people too.
Yeah, so if you have precise movement there, you can make the bridge cycle there without having to wait at all. So it's really nice. Saves a good amount of time.
Even when the wind stops blowing, you still have time to jump onto it and get that jump there. Beast threw the stick a little bit, a little bit early there.
Oh, we're getting a nice quick climb there.
Nice. So here we're gonna see Marco's getting that ending blow, that thing that sweet move we need to actually beat the game in the end.
So yeah, it's a little bit weird. You can't kill Ganon with ending blow. The game like specifically checks for the ending blow skill because casually you're supposed to get it from the first Golden Wolf before Forest Temple. So it's faster to do it at Howling Stone and then get it after MDH. It's only faster in certain routes though. And like other routes, you get the Howling Stone in front of Forest Temple. Because of like just how other routes work.
Yep.
Oh, unfortunate. That was actually late. So if you go too late there, you just bonk on the stairs entirely. So really unfortunate. That was close. That looked a little bit scary. All right, see if we get the cycle. Yeah, looking very nice.
Good.
Good.
That bridge can definitely be a bit scary because sometimes you can literally just fall straight through it, which is rare, but it happens. That bridge can definitely mess with people pretty hard. Marcos just zooming on through here.
Yep. So right after AG, I mean not after AG, right after MDH, we're gonna go straight to AG. We need to grab the memo, and then we're gonna give the memo to Fire. Fire is gonna shoot us off to the Greater Desert, and then we're gonna actually do more lag reduction strats. In Greater Desert, there's just a lot of lag when you're just looking up, so you want to have the camera face down on the floor so the game doesn't lag at all.
Yep. Also, fun fact to know. What was I gonna say? Fire is actually like he's the reason we're able to go to so many different areas in this game. Fire is actually responsible for 3 of the areas we go to, which is Zora's domain. Which we need him to activate the Kagarok little thing.
Yep.
The Kagarok fight. He cannons us into Arbiter's grounds, and Leader's gonna help build us a cannon, which will take us to see in the sky. He's like low key a star in this game for some reason.
He's a goat. And we
He is
pay
the
him money
goat.
too. We pay him good money.
He gets paid them
paid
fat
well.
stacks. Paid well for his service, dude. 300 rubies, he gets us into 3 different areas. Like, come on. I feel like that's a pretty fair trade. I receive 300 rubies. You receive the rest of the game. By the end of this run, I hope someone makes that to a B. It's posted. Also, cool thing, since the ending blow, typically you always get it right before entering the forest temple. You get warped straight back over to this weird version of Pharaon that is in Twilight and not in Twilight, right? Like, it's set in a state that's out of Twilight, but it's still in Twilight.
But yeah, like we never complete Fair and Twilight, so Fair and Twilight's just like cursed forever.
Yeah, they're just kind of gonna
Cursed forever.
they're just gonna live with it. It's okay. It's not too bad. Twilight's not all that bad, you know. You got that nice infinite bloom, little pixely squares going everywhere.
Yeah, dude.
Good see up transforms from Beast here. Where can I find the current standing for the race? Do you mean the brackets? You could do exclamation point bracket, and that might be something in here right now. I don't know if
there should be a command. If there's not, I'll post the link in chat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll post the link.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. You're gonna go hit him with it.
Yeah, I got it. There you go. That's the bracket. Like the they are. I have it bookmarked.
You have a bookmark? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to see we finally be getting a lot of our races out here again for this tournament.
Yep.
It feels like there was like a good month with like literally no races. Oh, unfortunate beast.
Oh no. All right, Marco is gonna be doing a strat here where he gets to the top of this out of bounds collision. And he's gonna like fall out of bounds infinitely until he hits the low trigger. This low trigger also extends like out of bounds, and it even extends in the air forever. So,
this is also the other instance where we use map glitch on Wait, did Beast mess up talking to Fire?
I don't know.
He
Must have.
He definitely did. He definitely did because I think he talked to him once, and then I think he also messed up giving him the letter.
At least didn't pay him money.
Yeah, you know, I have done that before.
Same.
It is. I was like, man, I'm really ahead of rubies here, you know, and then I'm like, now I'm down.
Never mind.
Like, never mind. Maybe I'm getting the red ruby chest. I think the time I did, I was literally sitting at the exact same amount that beast was. 254, and then I got it, and I was at now 244, and you're like, oh.
Damn.
Man, I still don't get why KB is so petty. Like, he's like, I lost the fight. Walks out, sets the room on fire. Even screams at you a little too, right before he leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, Marcos.
Unfortunately, I get the boar.
Yeah. It's okay. He had a bit more of a fun time getting into AG there.
Alright, do some pretty precise movement there. It looks like Beast is actually going to be walking through the gate as an adult or as a kid. Not this is not OT.
You're not playing Ocarina of Time, Chris. Hold up. You don't have the mat. You're not picking up the Master Sword to become an adult.
Yeah. Walking as human, walking through as human. It's faster to do it as Wolf, but it's a bit more like finicky to do it as Wolf, and it's a bit easier to do it as human.
It has a bit of RNG involved with it too.
I didn't mean to say that, Basil. I had OT in the mind for some reason. God
You're
damn
lost
it.
in the you're lost in the randos, dude. Like he's about to go get all of his adult checks right now. This is Gerudo Valley, isn't it?
We're in the adult dungeons now, bruh. Past the child forest, GM, and lake bed dungeons, yeah.
Yeah, you mean the way? So we're about to be entering Spirit Temple. Wait, this is Loki's Spirit Temple. Wait, we are actually entering Spirit Temple.
It was like a budget forest temple, because the pose. Because you know in OT, you click
yeah, that
pose,
is true.
yeah.
Isn't Link 17 this game? I think calling him a kid, adult. Oh yeah, I guess he's kind of both. These are the I need an adult dungeons. Oh, the I need an adult. Okay, wait, I got you. For a second, I was looking at that. I was like, huh? I was like, well, where are you going with this, people? I now get you. I now understand.
Ah, yes, GM, the child dungeon where Links get yeeted a Goron into lava. Oh my god, man, too funny.
Checks out. Yeah, it does. Wait, is it actually confirmed he's 17 this game? Is he really 17?
Yeah. Okay. So we sadly glanced over it, but Marco did a trick called a Po1 skip where he got close to a pillar that was deep in the sand, and he stood on it for a couple of frames or like a second or two, and then he rolled off the pillar and grabbed an edge. That actually skips a whole entire section of arbiters you never go to. It's really nice. Saves about a minute too.
Yeah. Here he's gonna be doing this Poe fight. Here he's gonna use some RNG manipulation in order to.
You got it.
Yep, get it. Yep. So this allows you to not have to wait while they're doing their little spin. Once they start quick spinning around you, that's when the RNG you can't control comes into play. And they'll do spins around you until they're able to get hit. Really well done there. And yeah, Basil, there are just some games where he's literally just like nothing, where he's like 10 years old and has to do everything on his own.
Why can't we RNG manip Zelda? I mean, in the task, they use the ball and chain. I don't know if that counts as anything.
I mean, the task, you just make it so that she attacks in the quickest frame she can and also does all the quickest moves that she can.
True.
In the famous Legend of Zelda, Link celebrates his 30th birthday by doing taxes. That's why we've got to collect all these rubies. It's to pay our tax collector fire.
Marco getting the ruby chest that he has to get now for the 300 requirement.
Explain Breath of the Wild. Well, you know, that Link is a bit older, technically.
I mean,
no. For 100
no. That Link is in cryostasis, so he doesn't age at all.
Yeah,
that explains it. Easy.
Beast, that was really quick. That was really good. That is the Po1 skip we're talking about. Beast just did extremely well. That was a very, very quick room there. Good shit, Beast. Good job.
But was the Avatar Aang in cryostasis, D3? I mean, probably.
I mean, that would kind of explain why he was like, wasn't he frozen for 100? Weren't they literally both? Wait a second. Weren't they both frozen for like 100 years?
Yeah.
Link the Avatar? Wait a second.
No, it's because Link was brought to the Man. Zelda isn't in stasis, and 90 are cowards, and I'm making her an old lady. I mean, she has like powers of the Triforce. She can do whatever the hell she wants.
Keaton? Oh, Keaton, resident sleeper? What do you mean? Oh, what, you want Granny Zelda? Because she's supposed to be, what, like 119 or something like that in the game?
Oh, Remy, dude. Oh no, Remy's being a jerk to
Dude,
Marco.
no.
Rip.
Remy's not giving him that good, what's it called? That beast just get the ruby at this point. He messed up the RNG manip. He gets the ruby
Dang.
though. Wait, what's the meal they make in Ratatouille? What's the like the one at the end? That's like, wait, isn't it just known as Ratatouille? Yeah, Remy's not making him Ratatouille anymore.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Are you not an adamant enjoyer or the average?
I
Ratatouille
saw the
enjoyer?
movie. I did see it, but I just don't remember.
Ratatouille is an actual dish. Yes. All right, Chris, we gotta change that. We gotta make you into that average Ratatouille enjoyer.
Yeah. The Breath of the Wild Link is just Aang take his very old key.
Also, look at this. This is unique. This is movement that you do if you skip the red rupee chest. You bought
I mean,
twice, but you can make the jumps without it. But that saves you like half a second over running the other way. I'm sorry, I was laughing because I was thinking Breath of the Wild Link is just Aang. It's very. Am I really late to the party, Basil? Like, am I really just dumb? Chris, I'm gonna be bullied for this forever now. I said, what's the dish in Ratatouille? When the dish is literally Ratatouille.
Jeez.
That's like asking, who's the princess in The Legend of Zelda? That comparison has been drawn since the game came out. Actually, alright, Basil, apparently I just lived under a rock. I'm sorry.
Alright, now that Marco has actually, if you weren't paying attention, sorry, we're joking a little bit, but we actually only killed 3 pose, because the game checks for only 3 out of the 4, because the first one is supposed to be meant for the scent, and so the developer's like, you know, we're just this pose doesn't matter, you know, they're just gonna get this for the scent, you know, they're not gonna find ways to skip it. Well, they're wrong. So yeah, we only have to end up getting 3 out of the 4 to 3 out of the 4 pose.
Oh no, Remy bullying.
Is being a jerk.
He got him. He's going
damn.
out. He got it. Let's go. See, I hear Chris. If you watch Ratatouille, Remy will be nicer to you.
Maybe, yeah. Now, is Marco gonna go for Death Sword skip?
Yes. That's. What, are you kidding yourself? I feel. I feel like he's probably gonna go for it. Like.
Yes.
I feel like every time I've seen him, that he goes for it, and I know Beast does too. Even in his little, so like we can. He's got in his little splits. He's got the replay of his PB in there right now. And I can watch him go for Death Sword skip as we speak in his PB.
Pretty sure everyone with a sub 3 regularly goes to DSS. I don't think Ace does it. Does Ace even go for DSS now these days, or no? Because I know Ace didn't do DSS at all. You don't know? Oh.
Boom, alright. So that was the only ruby Beast needed, and he got it. There you go.
Nice.
And he actually got this room to drop like 6, I believe. Yeah, also Adam does not go for DSS, and he still holds, what, 5th place right now? 6th place?
Oh, check. I'm on it.
I think because of Marcos, it's actually lower now. Like he's actually a bit higher
Yeah.
on the thing.
Alright, comes DS skip. Get good RNG from Death Sword, really nice. Going for the slashless.
This is really good. He has a good camera here.
Good angle too. Right frame. There it is.
Very
Nice.
good.
Unbuffered.
Doesn't even
Perfect.
buffered. Look at that. Good stuff.
Very perfect. Let's go. So yeah, Adam is 7th.
Adam's 7 now. Wow.
Yeah, he's 7th.
It's changed a lot since we got here, Chris. Like
Mhm.
this year. Oh no, boss key skip is kind of giving him some pain. Yeah, no, that was a really beautiful. That was a beautiful DSS right there for Marcos. Like, man, that almost brought a tear to my eye. That was really good. Beast is a decent chunk behind Marcos, but man, like, Marcos isn't giving a single like chance for Beast right now to catch up. He's been playing really well throughout this AG.
Yep. That's that's the thing. Like late game is like so consistent. It's that like if you have a lead, if you have the lead past Morphle, you're basically good. Like if you just play at a top level.
There are ways you can mess it up, but definitely like Marcos, like he's just got this. Like he's just playing it really well right now. He's been doing really good on everything.
Mhm.
It's a fun race to see.
What's up, Amanda? How's it going?
Yeah, welcome in, Amanda. Why'd people arrive? How are you doing?
All right.
See,
Time
these can try to
for
match Marcos's DSS
That's
here
good.
too.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't believe you arrived just now. Well, we're happy to have you just now. Let's see.
You're good.
No, Marcus.
Can't believe I arrived just now. Damn.
Marcos did not do 1 bomb. He did a very good 2 bomb. It was very well done. Someone asked a very Photoshop of a meme. Yeah, actually, and I think Minx already got it. Yo, yo, this is actually so good. I love this. Give me a second. I'm about to go save that and send it.
All right, looking pretty good, but his camera angle seems a little bit rough here. It's gonna have to adjust though.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, it's good though. Good setup.
That's
nice,
really,
perfect.
really good.
Really nice death throat skip by
Yeah.
both runners.
Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's his Discord is different than his. Here, let me
Nice
get my
gold too
over.
from Beast.
Yeah, good stuff. That means that his AG was actually fairly good then. He had a couple of bonks there, so he still has a gold left in there, but other than that, his gameplay was really good.
Mhm.
Let's go over to ZSR. Chris, I'm gonna post this in the commentary chat.
What's the bracket command? There's no bracket command. I got you with the bracket though. Oh, nice.
Chris, go check out this.
Let me see. Oh my god.
It's so good. Yo, Pico, thank you. You made my day today. You're my hero.
It's great.
Marcos over there, I believe, had a good or a decent style. I'm gonna be honest, I was not looking too much. It was an amazing style. All right, you know I'm trusting you. Marcos had an amazing style lord,
Good
and he got
early
early knockdown. Oh no, he misses
Okay.
one
You
quick
got it,
spin
though.
there. It's okay. He's it's like literally minuscule. He did a very good Stallard fight out here.
Was he doing counter or clockwise?
He's doing counter. I don't think Marcos likes to ever do. I don't think Marcos is a clockwise spinner.
Disc,
He's
disc,
not.
disc.
He's not your average clockwise spinner enjoyer.
Just trolling, yeah.
I mean, Beast is kind of probably going to be happy no matter what. His race, he's gotten 2 golds right now. That's a pretty good feeling to get in a race. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, really good.
That's a win on its own right there. Boom. Ooh, is he going to get the...
Oh, didn't get the rebound.
No, he
Unfortunate.
did not. Yeah, he ended up kind of
Someone
getting
should,
flung
though.
around.
Oh no! What?
Okay.
That was a
okay.
very weird interaction.
You know, do Stallard skip? Is it possible without RNG manipulating or not? It is theoretically possible. It's probably not going to be fun. He did get it, and it wasn't a crazy amount of like time gone there. Like, definitely wasn't the best Stallard you could have, but it's definitely not the worst. I love these C-up transforms we're seeing from these guys. They are truly TP gamers.
All right, Marco is about to perform the other really big skip in this game called Early City in the Sky. So originally you would have to get the Dominion Rod and then do the Skybook quests and then also do Hidden Village. But if you just like get in a very specific position, transform into a wolf, and then just dash forward, you can clip right through the owl statue and go straight and teleport the cannon right away.
It's actually really it's like fairly easy and nice to do. Like, it's something that you could actually show your friends and they could probably pick it up and like when they're playing through the game themselves.
I heard I remember I think I remember what somebody told me when HD came out, people thought that was patch, but the person that was doing the glitch was doing quick transformation. So when they did regular transformation with Midna, it actually worked. So that's a little weird thing. It's like they patched it for quick transformation, but didn't patch it for like regular transformation as an HD. That's like a funny little fun fact.
I mean, hey, I'm just happy you guys don't have to go do what would that
Temple of
require
Time,
us to go
yeah.
do? The whole entire book quest. Wow.
Temple of Time.
Temple of Time, 1. Number 2, you'd have to go do the stupid book quest, which would take you guys ages. You'd have to do Hidden Village, because that's in book quest. Oh my goodness, HD would be so unfun if that was the... That would be so sad. Wait, you guys would have dot skip too when you're on. Wait, is dot skip exist in HD? Chris?
Oh wait, what? Sorry, I blanked out for a second.
Does dot skip exist in HD?
No, it's patched.
Okay. Yeah, Beast is like a good 3 minutes behind. It's a decent chunk.
Yeah, decent chunk, yeah.
Actually, I can probably tell if there's splits right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. Some stuff got accidentally patched because Nintendo changed things collision. I just know they really went for attacking EMS and making sure that was impossible to go do.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a gap between them right now, but it's still nice to see two runners who are actually like going to be in the same dungeon at the same time. It's kind of
Oh
nice.
yeah,
How we
I remember.
see it.
I remember that, Jaquade. Yeah, the fall through the floor thing is patched in HD. You have to do like another strat or whatever. It's a weird strat. Yeah, city's gonna be a really broken dungeon. In this first beginning room here, we're just gonna long jump our way around, and then before we open this first door, we're actually gonna position ourselves the furthest distance away, and then try to open it as far away as possible as Wolf Link. This is just so we can skip a trigger above the room, because above the room there's the boss key room. And there's also a fan blocking you from the access, blocking access for the boss key. So we just skipped the fan trigger there, and we saves a lot of time. Saves a bunch of time.
Kind of crazy that they made that trigger really not hard to skip. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of funny that some of the things that Nintendo kind of skimmed out on, or like really didn't think too much about, here. Also, we're about to get our cat jam coming in right now over on B's side.
Okay, nice LJ for Marco.
Ooh,
there.
that was a great LJA.
That saves like a little bit of time.
We're gonna boy fire out here, fixing up that cannon
Heck
jam. Dude, I want a cannon jam now.
Nobody, please make that, please.
Someone should make a cannon jam with like an Oko bopping its head.
Oh no. Just
Yeah,
someone
it'd be so
like
good.
whoever made like a frog clonk or whatever it was. I think it was like, was it Neonet
That
or
was
something?
Neo. Yeah, it was Neo. It's the
Somebody-
hypey man Neo.
Just go ask Neonet to make that. I don't know, dude. Oh man. All right, so now that Marco got the small key, he's gonna be doing a cutscene skip here. This cutscene skip's kind of important, because if we don't skip this cutscene, our spawn position will be changed back at the beginning of the dungeon. But if we skip the cutscene, our spawn position will stay the same if we were to save at the small key. So, or if we were to soft reset near the small key. So now that we skip the cutscene, our spawn position is still locked to like the small key that we got in that at the other side of the temple.
It's gonna help us out later on in this. It benefits us because we're skipping the cutscene. It also helps us when we're coming back, because it's like pretty decent. It's decently quick movement too.
It's actually not. It's not faster. It's actually about the same amount of time, but just skipping the cutscene is just fast.
Yeah. Wait, where does it spawn you if you didn't skip the cutscene? Would it be like?
It spawns you at the pool.
Oh, is it really not faster?
Well, yeah, it's not that fast. It's literally like the exact same timing or whatever it was.
It's kind of cool. The more you know.
I'm pretty sure like Jaquade gave me that fun fact. I was like, oh, I didn't know. Now I know.
Okay, here we go. We're out here gaming, and we've got that our second fan skip there.
So a little weird thing about this section of A City in the Sky is that you have to go around the other rooms to make to the Arialphos, but in the HD version, there is a glitch called gate unloading where the gate that leads to the Arialphos, you can unload it in the HD, and that's the only glitch that's exclusive to the HD version. So a little fun fact about that. So in SD, we have to go like past these rooms, go through these other rooms. So in theory, you know, if gate unloading would be a thing, it would be really fast if it in SD if it was a thing.
It's time to take our little Okos to start flying.
Yep.
Marcos grabs the little Oko. He's got to wait just a little bit. Just a wee bit. We got to mess some time here. If you're actually too quick here, you'll outbeat the fan cycle.
Yeah,
And
it's
you want to
rough.
make it to this door, and
It's
it's
really
really
rough.
bad. You really don't want to do that. It's not very fun.
All right, so in this next room here, there's a little bit of cool of a ledge grab strat we can do, to skip turning on an extra fan.
Also, I like Beast doing that claw shot aim backwards there. That's really cool, or without looking.
All right,
That
so we're
looks
gonna land
super
on this
cool.
collision right here. We're gonna jump off, and then we're gonna grab the edge. It's just like leaf pumping, a leaf pump edge grab, in Wind Waker, where you just let go and you grab the edge. It's a really fast strat to get through this room right here with the Yoko. And then we're just gonna grab the Yoko. Iron Boots are way down, and there we go. We're at the Arialphos room.
Nice.
And now that we're at the Arialphos, there's a pixel perfect trick that allows us to skip this fight. It is it can be difficult, it can be easy. I think it honestly just depends on the controller. Most of the runners will use a position on the control stick called ESS, which is slightly off the dead zone of the controller, which is the neutral position. So it's slightly off the dead zone of the controller, and if we are just right, we can aim at a spot where we can claw shot, and we can skip the mini boss. And
Saw it for a second there, Marco.
there you go.
And there we go. He gets it, and he's out of here now.
Very clean by
Makes him his
Marco.
claw shot. Yeah, that was very, very good. Good stuff.
And now that he got the double claw shots, he's gonna save warp, and then he's gonna spawn right in front of that chest. And then also since the cutscene, since we actually skipped the cutscene, since we skipped that cutscene earlier, that cutscene now is gone. It's not there anymore. So you can just we can just walk on by, which is really cool. Yeah, GDQ has been at a GDQ before. It's been a while though. It's been a hot minute.
It's been a while since we've seen TP in it.
Yep.
I don't think it's happening this year either, but
GDQ has been.
yeah, that's what you said.
Oh my god!
I just glossed over. I wanted to save
English.
you for
I
you.
can't. Sorry. TP has been at a GDQ. Yeah. There's been a couple runners. Chaotic Ace has ran 90%. Sky Blue, I think it was Aether. Yeah, Aether ran all dungeons. Also, Pheno ran all dungeons. And Mofat has also ran at a GDQ before.
Aether odds or Aethers.
Oh yeah, also yeah, Jim has been at
Yeah.
TPHQ True.
It's been a decent chunk of time since we were last at GDQ though.
Yep. Oh yeah, Pheno also ran TPHG, that's right. Yeah, I think that was like, what, 2016 maybe? Something like that.
Oh wow.
Wait, that was like the
a
very
while
old
back.
route. That was the, I think that was the Gauntlet route, I'm pretty sure that was.
Oh, Marcus is doing the other side of the fans.
Yeah, so he's gonna be doing a LJ here to cross the fans here. I'm not sure if that's faster.
Peace not going for Simi swag.
He's talking about the jump slash. They
Yeah,
can do
yeah, I
down there.
know. I want
All
to be
right,
all the
let's
way
see
down
if
there.
see if Beast can get the Arialpha skip clean. Lee.
It's not that's faster. It's more consistent for him. That's
There we
good
go.
to know.
Nice Arialpha skip. Pretty easy.
Oh, so just to see, he's one of the few people where I actually see do that. So, I mean, to each their own. You know, whichever strat you find is the one you like the most.
Yep. So Marco going inside the fan there to get the regrab there on the fan tower. Really good fan tower.
Really,
This
really
fan tower
good.
can be very brutal if you don't have good aiming.
So very nice.
Marcus on his splits is really, really close to PB.
Yeah, Marco's actually, yeah, he's pretty close to PB. Holy crap, he saved a lot of time.
He's really doing good.
Yeah, grabbing the inside there helps with less fan. Gives you more time to aim. Nice.
Yep.
Marco might be able to PB this run actually, which would be good because he would have a lot of early game time save.
Yeah, he actually has like this PB is really weird. Do you know where some of the rest of his time save is in this run right now? Like, does
Here,
anyone
let me
know?
check.
Because this might be tight. Because if he's a really, really good late game, it's gonna be hard.
I can check his graph and compare it to his graph right now.
Okay.
I'm on Twitter, thank you. Alrighty, let's see here. So yeah, he lost a lot of time to, yeah, okay, so he lost a lot of time to entering, looks like Zant, I think it is, or enter the final battle actually. I think it might be final battle. Looks like he lost a bit of time to, and looks like he lost a little bit of time to Zant as well. So he has some time save in Palace, so he could potentially PB.
It'll be interesting to see. Hopefully he's just able to keep up this play right here. Zelda long usually loses 20 seconds. I mean, Zelda could lose you a lot of time. Lose you
Or a minute, Kappa, and lose your sub 3 pace. Smiley face. I'm joking.
It's up to her and what she feels. What the game feels like dishing out to you. It's literally hard to tell. She could literally just give you a good 7 cycle or just, you know.
Give you a 13 cycle and be like 7.
It's pretty safe to bet usually on like an 8 or 9.
Yeah.
But, you know, even then, sometimes you go in there and you're able to tank an 8 or 9 and you get 13.
Alright, Marco gonna be going for a flame skip here. With,
Link to Marco's time save? I think that should be fine. Are they
yeah,
allowed to
that's
do
fine.
that?
That's good.
Because I'm interested in seeing.
It'd be good to know. Alright, let me see.
Google Doc, open a new tab.
Alright, so yeah, with Beast, I mean not with Beast, but with Marco for flame skip, what he's doing is basically he's gonna wait for the flame, or Agrok's flame to be like in line with the P-hat, and then he's got a claw shot to stop Agrok's flame, and then he's gonna claw shot twice, come on the back, and then do that again. So for the third phase, it's gonna change a little bit since Agrok does a turnaround. So what he's gonna be doing is once he claw shots the first P-hat, he's gonna claw shot three more, and then he's gonna wait for the fire of Agrok to be on the previous P-hat he claw shotted, and then we're gonna he's gonna like put on the iron boots, and then he's gonna unequipped, and then he will be able to claw shot very easily.
Oh, it's not edited, so it's not, bro. It's not up to date. Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
How's it going, Lucas? What's up? GLs, indeed.
And yeah, too tough. Zelda has a lot of RNG in her. It's not just one thing of RNG. It's not just what move she uses. It's how fast does she use her attacks. There is variance in between her attacks, and that can also determine how quickly your Zelda goes. Because she can just be slow in between her attacks for fun. And
Yeah,
milk you for more time.
Yeah, Toto Like Marco just got lucky on Zelda. That's literally how it goes.
There isn't much you can do other than just hope.
Yeah, hope and pray.
You go there and you're like, hey, buddy, can we have a good time?
Yep.
So Beast is gonna be entering second phase while Marcos is about to be leaving city, pretty much. No, Beast did not catch up. Beast actually probably is still a decent behind Marcos. You gotta remember how long this segment is of doing Argarok. It is decent. Is a decent amount of time that's gonna be spent here.
It's like a 9-minute split. All right, so Marco did end up losing time to Agorok here.
Just a wee bit. It was not much.
Yeah.
Like not even a full second was lost on that one, so he did relatively good there. Good. We see Beast going down the chain here too. That helps save you some time and make this strat very consistent.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Good aiming there. Really fast aiming. Holy, he didn't even look for the reticle. He just shot it, dude.
Yeah, you don't need to. You can just move right as you get that final P-hat, and you can get that pretty consistent. He's got big time save at Palace, Ganon, and Master Key in last dungeon. Okay. Interesting to see. I'm cheering for Marcos, man. I want to see him get this PB here. Like, I really want to see this. He's done very good in this race. I'd be really happy to see him get a PB or snag one.
Oh, unfortunate Beast missed it, but he gets full. All right, good retract though. He retracted it, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that was good. That was good. Made a video with his face. So I'm guessing it was something that happened in Palace that was really bad. I'm figuring I mean, there's a couple of areas it could be in Palace.
I mean, we could easily tell by just like we have viewed their splits, so we can see their best segment and their PB. So I see now that like Marco was like frames off of his best in this segment right now. So there's gonna be a split where there's gonna be some time save, and we'll notice it.
So does he have left side and right? Yeah, left. I think he has. Oh my goodness, my voice just died hard. Sorry, apologies for that. But we're gonna see after this side if that's where he loses it, because that could mean the platforming room. That could be where it loses a bunch of time, right? It could be middle section.
Yeah.
There's a lot of areas that have some nasty amounts of time loss if you lose there. Ooh, that was really good. Is he able to just hit A and get the chest? I wonder. I don't know if he's close enough, but that'd be so nice if he was.
Yep.
Oh, he was. That's really, really good.
The positioning.
That's amazing positioning. It just means you don't have to spend any time trying to fix the camera and get that chest, which does save you some nice time. Good stuff. So this has already been a pretty nice, clean side over here.
Yeah, both runners easily on sub 3 pace.
Oh yeah, definitely sub 3 pace. Like both of them have a really good shot at it right now. Marcos, I'm just hoping like Marcos is on good pace for a sub 255 and maybe more. I want to see if he goes more. It's going to be really nice to see another runner. Will he? I don't know if he has a chance to join the 53 gang with this PBs. Who knows? I think it's great to see it. It's really nice to see runners when they come into a race. Like we had Jaquade yesterday who got a PB in a race. It's really fun to see people PB in races. Or to actually be, it's not just like, oh, I'm doing this race because it's like a race, right? It's like, hey, I'm able to PB in this race.
It's crazy.
makes it-
Yeah.
Competitive. It's fun to watch them.
Yep.
But we have no bias towards either side, you know. It's just good to see runners doing really well. Beast had a really good arc rock and has been playing relatively like really well throughout the rest of like the splits. He has not been doing bad. He hasn't been losing time. It's unfortunate though because he is competing against someone who isn't losing any time either right now. Yeah, especially at Marco's level. Yeah, that's it's no joke. It is hard to PB for him, period. It is impressive for him too. A PB for him is like, hey, I'm playing at a top 5 level all the time. And he's doing it in a race. Just shows how intimidating of a runner he can be. A master, the run is going pretty good. Both people. Said Nimzo. Did a 2 hour 54:20 or something like that in a race. I mean, I could believe it. I don't even know what the fastest race time we've seen is so far. Nimzo had a 54:07 in a race. Okay. Yeah, but was it a Wolfdash race? Wasn't that his off-stream race? I mean, still in a race regardless is very hard. But F. Yeah, not a Wolfdash race, no. It would be... I think it was with Zach. It was... I can't remember, yeah. It wasn't the one that you guys did with each other.
I like how Marco takes care of those keys right there so I don't get in his way. Really nice.
Yeah, that's really smart. Alright, so the head spawned where he wants it to. So now he's gonna jump spin attack right out. Very, very good room. Yo, he still lost time to that left side. This man's late game is very, very crazy. Good stuff. Gets the double hit and bonk comes over here. There's a little heart for him. I wonder if he's gonna go pick that up in a second. Oh, I think he tried the path to get it there for a second. Did not get it. Good job. Gets the clash shot right before the cutscene too. F. He went for that the dry aim there without actually going the first person. He almost got it too. He was very, very close to it. So we got one runner on the right, one runner on the left. Is Beast on PB pace? He's on assault around 2. I do not believe Beast is on PB pace, unfortunately. Unless there is anyone from his side who knows if there is like major time lot or a time save in his run left. He could be. He's 105 behind on his splits currently. He's like 12 seconds of his PB. He won't PB. Okay. So yeah, there's no way of him PBing.
Damn.
Wait, did Zant spawn stuff? Oh no, this is really, really rough.
Rip.
Kill the little guys, man. Kill the little guys. This is a bit of a rip for Margos. Like, that's going to be a lot of time.
Yeah, sometimes fighting Phantom Zen is really tough. Like, I like to wear headphones during this fight because, I don't know, I usually hear him wherever he spawns and I just react to what eardrum I hear him from.
That is rough. That might be, so any time say that he did have in Palace, that probably goes straight to it right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we
no.
got a tough time aiming at the soul thing.
Unfortunately, he played a lot of the right side really, really well too. I'm interested to see. Well, no, once he gets the light sword, it'll be more clear to us, but... Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Beast is also in the same side as Bart. Actually, they're going to be passing each other. I think they certainly are.
Yeah, in the same room.
Yeah, they just did. Ooh!
ZeldaSpeedRuns, thanks to the raid of 157. Pog.
How'd your guys' races go over on your side?
Welcome to Wolfdash.
Fuck.
Marco versus Beast.
It's actually a decently close race. It's very fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I just barely missed it too. Yeah, he's losing a lot of time here. Like it's going to be a fat chunk of time that Marcus is losing to the Zan fight. Unfortunate to see.
Now we're getting our glow stick, our light sword, our butter knife, whatever you want to call it.
I unfortunately think that spells out him getting a Pete, like him not getting a Pete.
Yeah. There's not much time for me getting it now.
There is 45 seconds, and according to his SOB, I do not think it's feasibly possible.
Yeah, he could say, well, he could save 30 here, actually. Say about 20. Actually, wait, is that 630 or is that 614? I can't tell.
The numbers are small.
Yeah.
It's very hard to see.
Here, let me full screen real quick. Marco's screen. It looks like 630 to me. Alright, put up 720. Okay, yeah, it's 630. This 614. So yeah, again, he has some time save on the climb here.
Okay. So maybe he can claw 630, 614 is his best.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's a little bit time save he can have there, but like that's still
Yeah, I think that's not enough.
that's not gonna be enough for him to just like pull out a PB out of nowhere. Did people say that his Zelda has a 7 cycle too? So that's going to make it even rougher. I mean, to play this close to PB in a race at his level, that's already incredible.
Crazy.
Though. Yeah. I just want to see if he can get a 54 in this run. Or be another runner who can actually say they got a 54 in a Wolfdash race.
Is Link going to be the new Luke Skywalker? Yes, he is. He is the new Luke Skywalker.
I really do like the gold sword or the light sword. I think light sword's like really, really cool. I wish that it appeared more. I know it appears in the Ganon fight during the chance, right?
Yep.
But I really like how it looks. I don't like the bloom effects in this game that much, but how they did the light sword is really, really cool looking.
Yeah, it looks really cool. actually like coursing with light, and it looks really
Yeah.
sick.
It's like literally almost overflowing. It makes everything look really cool.
Yeah.
Has little particles coming off of it. Marco's giving us a good show and tell of his sword too. Look at it. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh wow, Beast actually got a gold. Nice
Nice. That is a 3rd gold this run, Beast. Good stuff.
stuff. It's normal. He's good. I mean, some people just have a player gap, Andra, or it's maybe either a mental something. Like
He is,
it
he's
it
put
just
in a lot of
depends on the
work.
player. I play this
You gotta-
game pretty much every day too, and you know I still can't get a PB. It's been a month, so you know it's a mental thing. It could be also be a player thing, either or.
He's put in a lot of time and a lot of practice, and Marcos has been on this grind for a long time.
Yeah.
He has definitely put in a good chunk of time, and you definitely see the amount of practice he's put in everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of players can either go through a mental block or just they don't practice enough. It could be either or.
Nice.
I mean, you know,
See hard there.
if you think about it as well, Marco's also like a very popular OOT speedrunner. He's like super good in MST, so you know.
He does have a lot of practice in speedrunning. He's a good runner, not only this game, but in other games he's experienced too. You're glad you pointed them out. Very pretty.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, the light sword looks so cool. The light sword is really, really good. He still has the MST world record. Damn.
Yep. Yeah, mental blocks happen to everyone.
Mental blocks happen to everyone in almost everything. Like literally, like it happens to in almost every field you can get mental blocks. So of course speedrunning would follow that. Anytime you have a goal that you're working towards, there are always going to be times where you get blocks. People even have blocks in terms of streaming, their creativity, and what they should do.
Yep.
Good platform,
really
bro. But I'm gonna be honest, for Marcos, I feel like he's gonna be getting these good platform.
Yep.
He's doing real good. That was a really nice caution. That's unfortunate that the head's gonna make him miss a bit of time there, but yeah. The head spawning over there means he had to hop over and kill it, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Mama Booey.
Oh no!
Why does he aim so low on that one?
That is. Can we get a Sag in the chat? Honestly, can we just get a Sag in the chat?
F in the chat there. That sucks. Beast comeback. No, you know though, like Beast is kind of like hustling out here. I'm not gonna lie.
I missed what happened. So Marco was doing the last LJ to get to the door before Zant, and he didn't aim high. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he didn't aim high enough for the LJ or what it was.
He just like to aim low. I don't know what ended up messing that one up. F. That just sucks. I mean, hey, that just means he won't make it again, hopefully. As a TP runner, you learn to make every mistake that exists in this game. That fall sucks, though.
Yeah, that's... Oof. It's a rough one. All right. Beast has a chance to make up some time, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, honestly.
There's still a large gap between them. But it's definitely not. It's not like, oh my goodness, they're a super far distance apart. Yeah, they're probably a couple minutes. They're probably 2 minutes apart right now, maybe a little more. Beast has been doing good in a lot of these late sections. I know we've been focused on Marcos mainly just because he's been near PB pace for most of the run.
Yeah.
And it's been really... Oh, and he gets the bad RNG on that guy too.
Yeah,
Unfortunate. Take the F. Both of them got that.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah, Beast is over here now too.
Beast.
This is one room until he's in Zam fight.
Let's see if Marco gets the 1 cycle here. Very nice. 1 cycle.
Good stuff. Nah, we don't want to see runners getting some major time loss. That always sucks to see. Also, to the person who was talking about or asked us about is there a safe way to do more fuel, this is the other fight that you benefit in for having the Zora armor. It makes this fight completely safe. Because yes, you can die on this phase. It's very hard to, but you can die on it. Oh, with Zora armor, you can't. It's really easy.
Let's see, 2:36 to a 2:34. Yeah, so about a little less than 2 minutes. Like a minute 50 something.
It's a small chance, but there is a chance here. You know, I think for MB's sake, I think just the fact that he's taken 3 golds in this race is a pretty big win.
Yeah, golds are always a big win.
We've literally watched seconds go down as some of best. That's pretty nice to see. That'll make him feel, even no matter the outcome, that'll probably make him feel happy. Ooh. 3 golds, that is a good amount of W's right there.
Yeah, Beast
Yeah,
basically needs really good RNG, yeah.
Marcos would need to make really big mistakes, and he did just miss 1 cycle there, which means he's going to be losing time to Marcos here.
Yeah.
And maybe Beast has a chance. I don't even know if 13 cycle is good enough. Marcos would need to be making mistakes in HC anyway to have this chance. They are still close, but Beast can come back with a backflip. Everyone gets scammed on that one.
Very clean Zant fight from Marco.
That was
really
very,
good.
very good. I'm just happy to see 2 high-level runners, both at Zant at the same time.
Yeah.
Actually, if Beast is quick enough, do you think one will be at the start of minute cutscene while the other one's exiting minute cutscene? I don't think they're that close, but you know, it'd be kind of cool to see.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think
Maybe, though.
he doesn't have the. I don't think Beast has the time here, but you know. Good stuff.
Still got 2 phases to go through. Or 3, whatever you want to call it.
Should have went for small skis, Kip. Yeah, the fact that like, though there is some time between these two, it's still pretty cool to see these high-level players near each other. Both staying close to PB. Yeah, Marco's literally held close to PB all the way until Palace. Okay, that's really good to see. Beast still holding close to PB.
So he's a minute off, so he's 255.
And yeah, Jay, Jaquay got a PB too yesterday against Simi. It was a very good run.
I think at best, maybe Marco could get like a 256 or a 257. Maybe a 255 if it gets lucky. Or maybe a 257, either or.
No, Beast, aside from a couple mistakes, has had an incredible run. I'm trying to think, what was the mistake that really hurt him on time?
Oh no, he failed mailman skip. Oh no.
Well, that's one of the ways, so that's going to be around.
You jinxed it,
That's
Glover's. You jinxed it. You jinxed it.
Highland Puzzle Service. My voice is too dead. Wait, what day is it? Is today Sunday? Okay, that explains why my voice is dead. We're gonna 255 with a pretty good Zelda, even with Mailman Flub. Yeah.
Talking to the guard, dude. Just asking how his day is.
You want to see him. You just want to see how he's doing. It's like, hey man, what's up? You don't get, no one talks to you. It's like, I want to change that.
He's throwing the 255. I know. Marco had a very polite, and yeah, he did. He's very polite.
Yeah, he is. He likes to talk to us. He likes to make sure that the neighbors are doing good. Make sure that everyone out there's having a good day. That's good guy Marco out here. Okay, let's see. Will they have the cutscenes? Talk to Minna, ask her if she's okay. No, he's about to do that in this cutscene, don't worry. Cutscene. Will they, like, a beast? Come on, buddy. I want to see it. This would be really cool to see. Everyone is cheering Marco and Hyrule. He has to thank them. Yeah, true. He does have to thank them.
Oh, ZeldaSpeedRuns 4. Thanks for the raid.
Yeah, thank you for the raids on ZSR4. Imagine early Squidna. I'm imagining.
Imagine it, dude. It'd be crazy.
I'm imagining sub 3 runs being not the hardest thing out there.
Yeah.
Squidna cutscene, literally like what, 2 minutes? It is literally like 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Beast, you gave it the hustle, my man. I don't know if they're gonna.
It's gonna be like a 1 second overlap.
Okay, come on, you got this. Get the bonk too. Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Runs
They
down.
go. Woo!
Yeah, it's literally like a 1 second.
one fades out, one fades in. All right, that's kind of cool to see. That's something you
great.
don't see every day. Frame perfect transitions, man. It was looking pretty nice. How long is Squid in a cutscene? Like 2 minutes.
Maybe.
It's a little bit less, isn't it?
Well, we could look at well, no, it doesn't help. 90 seconds, I think, so a minute and a half.
Is it only 90? I thought it was like. Yeah, that sounds probably right. It's a 90. I know that it's past the 1 minute mark, but not at the 2 minute mark. It's under 2 minutes, above 1 minute, somewhere in there. $1:52 according to the bathroom break sheet. Okay, so it's 1 minute 52. So I was more close to the 2 minute side. I was like 190 sounds a little bit fast.
Yeah.
The only reason I know it's the only cutscene I'm able to do, like, for me, my bathroom's on like the other side of the house, so I have to run. This is the only cutscene I can make that time. Long enough to put the potatoes in the oven. Facts though. Long enough to put something, heat something up, get ready to eat after your run. Rip the bog there, beast.
All right, does Marco get the 1 frame backflip with the save warp?
It's gonna be 4 seconds right here. If he gets this, then
Oh,
looks like
damn.
he's
Never
not.
mind backflip. Sometimes you can get scammed. But
Yo, Brush, you're gonna learn, man. Trust me, at a 3-hour run, you're gonna want to go. I call it motivation, having to use the bathroom, getting to the Hyrule cutscene.
there you go. That'll do it.
Alright, with Hera Castle, you'd be skipping these barriers. And yes, we have barrier skips.
We have more barrier skips than Wind Waker. Let's freaking go, man.
We have more barrier skips than most games. Let's go. We're cool. We got all these cool things. Look at us.
Sadly, they don't save as much time as they do in Wind Waker.
Sadly, we're the only major we're the only 3D Zelda with no major time saves in 10 years. But you know,
10 years.
We're
Only
living.
been 10 years.
hasn't it been? I thought it's been a fat chunk of time.
It's been a long
time. I thought it
Oh,
was
boy.
literally 10 years. I'm not kidding on that one. Maybe some minor ones. Trying to think. It's mainly been optimizing routes like
Yeah, just
crazy.
mostly
That's made
optimizing.
TP the run it is. Does get found in 2017. That's actually, yeah, that is true. I'll give that to Hundo. I was speaking any percent wise. That is a very, very big find.
Well, the most recent Twilight Princess time save was early Snow Peak in
Pretty
HD.
sure there hasn't been a major time save in any percent since Fino's Golden Age back in 2013.
Damn.
Dot skip with 2018. Dot skip's only used in AD and Hundo. RTA viable earliest snow peak. Never in our lives will that happen. I'm sorry, man. That's not where our time save is coming. I'm just gonna be honest. I just don't feel like that's it.
Still have to do all the dungeons in Minish Cap. Unlike TP. That sounds awful. I mean, there's
Hey,
probably
what,
like boss
you don't
key
like seeing
skip
all the
or, like-
dungeons? Don't you
Well-
kind of miss Goron Mines? What do you mean?
I mean,
kinda
yeah,
miss
like
Goron Mines.
GM is really sick, but like,
We don't get to see it at all.
but the thing is, like, those games have like boss key skips and stuff like that. You know, this game only has one boss key skip. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have a boss key skip. I thought that was a part of it. Just get our Stallard skip king on the case for earliest snow peak. Dushu's try, or it's Dushu, right? Dushu's trying, man.
Yeah, dude, she's trying.
AG, like, okay, our best chance is people finding consistent Stallard skip. That is literally our best chance right
Yeah.
now in my eyes. Is Stallard skip, they figure out something to make it more consistent or more humanly doable, and then that becomes the trick. But even that is like not something we can fathom right now.
That would honestly save so much time, TBH.
What, Stallard skip?
Yeah, that would save.
That is
so
the
much
saddest
freaking
thing
time.
I've seen in a long time, Beast. I am very sorry to see that, Chief.
No. Is he gonna get a cutscene? I didn't get a cutscene. Okay, good. We thought he had the Gale Boomerang equipped. There we go.
Don't mean to get political. I mean, I think okay, well, Stellar would take out a bit of RNG in our lives, just because of, you know, the first phase having a bit of it. Take out some long cutscenes that are involved in killing him and transitioning phases. How long till TP gets a second RTA viable BK skip? I mean,
Never. There's only one BK skip because the way doors work in this game is doors are tying to the loading zones. So, like for an example, like for Arbiter's Grounds case, if you wanted to if you just wanted to skip the boss key, you'd have to somehow just open the door or whatever it is.
It's a very long one, but unless we get POT one way or early POT through one of the cutscenes, we need our. Argrak has so much time in cutscenes. There's literally 2 minutes in cutscenes too. Like again, including first phase, second phase. It's like, oh my goodness.
Ace and TP win. Maybe when
that's going to when Ace happens, TP dies.
Whenever whenever Fino is, I don't know. Whenever Fino is almost done with his TP decomp, I don't know. Maybe we'll get something big in TP.
I'm not gonna lie. If anything like that actually happened, we already had 2 Ace's as runners. That's where our Ace is. If we ever had Ace, I don't see people even running it. Like I see people probably just this becomes a separate category and it stays as the major category. If it became if the answer was Ace, if it was Ace, I don't see people wanting to do that.
What's Ace? Arbitrary code execution. So basically, you just like it just allows you to like input a code and then it executes it. Yeah,
it's hard. If you want to go see how Ace is used, go watch Ocarina of Time 100%. And you can then see why.
That's SRM.
Oh yeah, that's SR. Wait, which one uses? Actually, no. You could go watch. You could go watch Paper Mario 100%, and you could go watch Ace being used. Thumbs up, everyone.
Yeah, any percent
uses Ace. My bad. My bad, Glubbers. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the other 100%. Super Paper Mario. Is it? No, it's just it's Paper Mario. Let me.
It's the OG Paper Mario.
It's just Paper Mario, right? That's the OG one. It's just paper. It doesn't have a super. Yeah, it's Paper Mario. Yeah, Paper Mario 100% uses Ace in Ocarina of Time and an Ocarina of Time cartridge. Yeah, the 90% use both.
That's crazy.
Yo, I just realized we're on Zelda and we weren't counting. I have no clue.
Yeah.
You've been counting? How many is Marcos at? Not in chat. How many is Marcos at then? Jalen, let me know. Really good stuff here. Marcus is at 5. Okay. 6. So is this gonna be 7? Probably. So did you get it? Yeah, that would be a 7 cycle then, right? Yeah, that was a 7 cycle. Well, good stuff. Let's fucking go. F Beast. Beast, you have no chance now, unfortunately.
Rip.
Yeah, you need a Marcos to get a 17 cycle. You need to beat the Zelda unlucky world record there. I mean, I guess if Marcos had major mess ups on horseback or Beast Ganon, then yep. That just goes to show you how much RNG is involved in that fight.
Yeah.
Not only Triforces, but also the just space between. Ooh, looping Zelda around. I think Beast is already on 3 right now. I think it's about to be 4. Yeah, Marcos apparently, it's closely related. That's 5.
Oh, he missed the B attack. Okay, got it. There you go. Yeah, this will be a 255 or maybe a low 256.
The Beast is not having a good Zelda, by the way. Yeah, it's a 256. There's no way. There's not enough time in between horseback and the rest of this.
Yeah, PB's done.
Nah, PB's long gone, but. Eight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Beast is on 8, 9. That is really rough. That is really, really rough. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna be 256 something. It's gonna be a low 256. So did Beast get a 10 cycle Zelda?
Damn.
So 10 or 11, one of the two. Neither of which are good moments to have. He's probably not very happy with how Palace went and pieces of Endgame went. He did very well throughout the race.
Yeah.
He played very, very good. There were like some sad parts. That Zant fight probably did not sit with him well. Because that's where a lot of his time lost came from. That wing ate a lot of his time.
And him falling down too.
Yeah, him
They really
falling
got
down,
from
taking that
Nizro.
death. Oh, that was even more time. Yeah, like.
There we go. G
Yep, and
G from
GG.
Marco. 256.26. Nice. G G.
GG. That was really good. Does Marcos want to come in for an interview? Does Marcos like
Yes.
doing interviews? GG regardless. That's a very, very good race. We're about to see two people, actually, yeah, we're about to see two sub-3 runners. Two sub-3 runs in a race. Pretty hype. Yeah, what an intimidating race time to see.
He is down for
Oh,
an
G-
interview.
Down for an interview? Oh, let's go.
Yes.
Let's get him in here.
Discord. Alrighty. The rest of the tournament's gonna be brutal. Yeah, this looking oof. This bracket's getting spicy.
Yeah,
Very spicy.
It's going to be hard to be in this tournament now. It's a lot of very, 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 very high-end runners going to be battling it out. Where are we getting Marco Center?
Is that in the waiting room? It seems. Not one of the mods. We'll ask him to see what's up.
Oh, welcome back, Trez.
GG's the beast. 258.32.
Yeah, GG Beast. Congratulations. That was a really impressive race time. You are a minute off your PB. Like, alright. That's also insane to see in a race.
2 sub-3s. Nice, nice. Where is The
Or does
thing.
Beast win an interview? Who knows? You know, we'll see who wins the race to the waiting room. Both insane runs, and Beast
Yeah.
having a really impressive time in his late and getting many golds, pushing now his SOB.
Yeah, it's 252.
Oh, Marcos is in the waiting room. Let's go.
There we go.
Marco. What's up, Marco?
Hey,
Yo. GG's, man.
thanks. Thanks. Glad it's over because I was starting to make so many mistakes at the end.
You like for a lot of this run, you've been like really close, like chasing that PB for a long time here. Like,
yeah, that
that
was
was
really
impressive
solid.
to see.
Yeah, up to Palace. I was almost PB pace.
Yeah, I
like,
think was it the other wing that ended up getting you, the right wing, ended up killing the PB pace pretty much.
The Phantom's End pretty much is what killed
Yeah.
the PB. Yeah. I got the. I'm not using headphones for the fight, which doesn't
Oh.
help. And
Yeah.
I had the worst possible spawn with the strat I do. Like,
Damn.
Yeah. Why didn't you? I was interested. Was there a reason why you didn't kill the little rat guys that were left on the floor there? Did they not matter to speeding him up?
yeah, I actually don't know how to back the fight up
I
properly.
think so. I'm pretty sure it like depends on like if you kill off the enemies. I think if you had killed those little rat guys, it would have like he would have stopped jumping around
Oh,
at
really?
least sooner. I think that's how it's supposed to work. I know some of them it doesn't work that way, but I think for those rat guys it does.
Because I think I've backed it up differently before, where I didn't kill the things, and I managed to do the fight normally, pretty much.
Oh dang.
But this time, maybe because I didn't do the 2 spins, maybe that's why it didn't work.
Yeah. It
'Cause
was.
yeah.
I'm guessing Beast is coming here too. How was it? How did it feel again to run against another runner who was very good? Like, felt like I don't know if you saw your race, but you guys were very close to each other in a lot of points. Like,
Yeah, I kept opening his stream from time to time, like every 10 minutes or something. That was very interesting. Seeing that, we both got sword and shield skip, gorge void, gorge skip, pillar clip first try. So that was intense.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
maybe playing on someone with a very good time like Beast maybe helped me try being more focused and nailing those tricks. I don't know, but maybe
Yeah,
more tension. I don't know.
yeah, both of you just seem to be really focused. Also, Beast is in the waiting room, Trez, if you want to pull him in. You guys seemed really focused and like you were really going at it, both of you. Like for him, he's a minute off of PB right now too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
both of
he
you
did
played
really good.
even cooler fact, I don't know if you guys saw this, but you guys got transitioned. Basically, when your squid nut cutscene ended, Beast's squid nut cutscene started. Like, literally,
Like-
you faded out and he faded in.
So I guess
Which
like
was
2
impressive.
minutes.
Yeah, it was around 2 minutes
Yeah.
around that point.
That's funny.
Howdy,
How are
What's
you
up,
doing,
Beast?
Beast?
Hey, Beast.
GG Marco. That was such a good race.
Yeah, GG, dude. Damn.
Yeah.
Also, Beast, I gotta tell this for all the people out there. They love you. Everyone out here in chat saying they love you, man. And good job on the
Aw.
race. You got lots of people too, Marcos, who came in here who love you and were cheering you on the whole entire time. It's really nice to see your community helped us like see because we were questioning, we're like, is he at PB pace? Somewhere in city. I think it was after a fan talk. We're really like, is he at PB pace? And a lot of them were coming out trying to help us figure out where
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
time
okay.
saves were.
Yeah, I noticed like when you open the boss door, you're like 5 or 6 seconds behind PB, and I was like, wait a minute, is he like PB pace?
Yeah, when
Dude,
I left AG, it was definitely PB pace.
I don't know how
think it
you
was
do that
like
every single
154.
run, Marco.
Wait, what?
Marco, it just seems like you're on PB pace every single run. It's insane.
Yeah, you.
I mean,
That-
yeah, especially in the race because you can't reset. That's the thing, because you need to get all the 1 minute time loss tricks at the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I get those tricks, usually I'm very consistent at most things.
You play really well. All of your movement everywhere is super. It's super fun to see. Like it was really nice to get to see like your movement throughout
Nice.
the game. It was very
I'm
very
glad.
clean.
But yeah, I don't know what happened at the end. Maybe I lost focus or something. But after the Zen fight, losing 40 seconds.
Oh, geez, what happened?
Yeah, I got the worst possible spawn for me, which I'm not using a headset, and I couldn't find him.
Phantom Zen.
Yeah, Phantom Zen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't kill the little things that he spawns. So
Mhm.
apparently you have to kill those. He kept teleporting around.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just going crazy. I think it depends on what ends up happening. I can actually check that for you guys later. Marcus, I'll send you a message on it. I'll
I
find
guess
out
with
for
the plants you don't have to kill them because there's too many.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
plants, you just chase
you
them.
kill a certain amount. You kill a certain amount of them, and it can help lower how long it is. It's
Oh,
it himself is really weird, that fight on those backups. I'll go find out for you though.
interesting. But yeah, we're just a minute away from your PB Beast, and you lost like a minute in Snow Peak, right?
Yeah, I lost. I failed freezer clip. It looks like I lost a minute there. I'm not sure. Well, a little bit of that was in the double. I failed the. I kind of ran off the ledge to do the single LJ. I did eventually get it, but so yeah, something like a minute to freezer clip.
Yeah, it was.
And then dude, in Hyrule, I threw the rang to turn
boomerang,
off the
yeah.
lantern to get up onto
Oh.
the ledge, and then jumped off the ledge and didn't get onto the higher
Oh,
platform.
you did the same thing I did in my PB.
Oh, did you do that? Nice. No, I find the stupidest ways to lose time in Hyrule. It's great.
But yeah, you did great. Like after Pillar Clip, it was still very close. We got all the tricks. That was crazy. I don't know
Yeah,
if
no,
you're
it's funny.
watching my run, but
I had the commentary on the whole time, but I wasn't watching. My
no.
So
laptop can't handle that.
you probably heard that we were talking like you both were doing good and you're both really close throughout a lot of these segments. Like
Yeah, it's just it's so crazy to me how we can you and I, Marco, can get like the same, get the same tricks first try and whatever, and you still just keep inching ahead of me, even
Yeah.
when we're getting things first try. You're so fast.
It's just like that those small movement optimizations just mean so much, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
with every like panel, it ends up getting with each load zone, you end up drawing a little bit of time from small like time saves, right? Like little things that will end up getting you ahead,
Yeah.
and it adds up. It adds up everywhere.
Yeah, for example, my chat was actually telling me where Beast was all the time, and
He's still sitting in his chair in his room. He's still sitting in his chair in his room.
and when I got the EMS, I was actually like 20 seconds ahead because you missed it.
Mhm.
And then when we got the Master Sword, I was 26 seconds ahead. So apparently you lost 6 seconds just in the Lost Woods for some reason.
Yeah,
So
that was in the Skull Kid fight. I failed to kill the puppets immediately.
Oh, I see. Because yeah, I was gonna say like few things here and there. It adds up really quick like that.
Yeah, for sure.
But you did gold Elden Twilight and something else though. Like,
yeah.
No, I gold Elden Twilight by 3 seconds. I wasn't looking at my splits while I was going, so I learned that I got a gold from commentary. But I golded Spinner by 10 seconds.
yeah.
I'm baffled. I have no idea where that time comes from because I failed the RNG manip on Poe 4. I got the slow, they were slowly circling around me forever.
I don't know either because you also bonked a lot in that split. That was probably a split in late game you bonked the most. I think you had like 4
Probably,
bonks.
Yeah,
in
my
there.
master, or boss key clip was really bad. Like there was so much bad stuff. The one
And
good
then
thing
you
was that I
just
skipped the red chest.
Yeah, and then you
Oh.
just golded. And then in skipping the red chest, you bonked trying to do the little skip thing a bunch.
Yeah,
and then you just
No,
pulled
but-
out a gold. I was like, oh, okay, I guess.
I had no idea my gold was so bad there. No, seriously. I mean, 10 seconds is a lot.
No, 10 seconds is a lot for most runners. That's crazy. And I think you still have a good extra like 6 seconds easily there.
Yeah.
Go pick up next run.
Yeah, next run. I'll get that next run. No problem.
You get it.
Did you get the rupee in Elden Twilight to skip the chest? Like the yellow?
Yeah, I got the yellow.
Oh.
And he got like 12 or 13 rubies in the watchtower. I'm just like,
You got a
wow.
13 watchtower, which was really high. So
Nice.
it was
I
pretty
had
much
good rupee luck. Yeah, what was some of the really good stuff for you, Marco? I'm curious.
Sorry, what did you say?
What was some of the best stuff for you in the race?
Mainly, City was very solid. AG was very solid too. I was 1 minute 14 behind my PB when I finished like bed. And when I finished AG, I was just 5 seconds, 10 seconds beyond my PB.
Nice.
So I managed to save a minute from leg bed to the end of AG. I guess it shows that my PB has some improvements, but yeah, I played really well in those parts. No gold, like you, but yeah, I guess 125.01 leg bed is really good in a race. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
No gold complains the guy who has a 249 sum of best.
Yeah, yeah. That's I have more splits than everyone though, but
That's true. Yeah.
Still, but I think you definitely like that sum best is still crazy, even with you having splits. I think your split for depth, so your DSS was really fast. Like that was incredibly fast. Depth, so you literally didn't buffer. You just got the setup really quickly. You didn't swing. You just went so fast there. It's
yeah.
like, damn.
Hey, I do it that way too.
Unbuffered looks really cool.
Unbuffered makes the trig look so nice.
Yeah, I actually think I'm more consistent without buffering for some reason.
I can
No, I
agree
feel
with
the same
that.
way. I'm really bad at buffering. Like if I need to pull item wheel 2 times in a row, I'm gonna miss it the second time.
It's weird. I don't like the buffering system that people do in this game with item wheel. I'm like, that's why I really hated the some of the old backups they used to have with buffering and things. I'm like, I don't like that. Or when you know how some people used to do pull one skip with buffering, like when you get on the frame when you get on
Oh
there.
yeah, I've seen Ace do that, or ASXCE, that Ace.
Yeah, I hate that kind of thing. I could never get the menu to just work like that. It was so much harder. Runners left. 1 253, 3 254s, 1 255, 2 257s, 1 258, 1 3-minute, and 1 301. Wow.
Man. So Marco, you're up against I think Ike or Barcode next.
Yes,
Uh,
that's
Or Zero,
correct.
I mean.
Yeah, I'm looking at the bracket right now.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I don't think the match is scheduled yet. So
They were talking about it in the chat, weren't they? Where Ike was saying that he's been busy, so that's why they haven't done the race.
yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about that on Discord.
And then if I win that, I think it's either Nimzo or Case, which
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's some oof.
yeah.
It's gonna be a
Hey.
fun race, though, right? Like,
Nimzo got a
Saying-
254 in a race once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
that was
yeah, you guys were
crazy.
talking about that. That was not a Wolfdash race. It wasn't offline though. I saw it.
Yeah.
nice.
I had to fight Audie's second round, and he got a 255. I'm just like, God damn, beat me by 8 minutes. I see. Holy crap!
Wow. Damn, he would have beat me
jeez.
too on this one.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, hey, I mean, without the palace, so with up to palace, until palace, you literally had a 254 almost there. Just
Oh yeah, for sure.
you can also compete with those people like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, GGB is definitely not a bad race.
Yeah, no, same to you. I'm proud of myself for doing as well as I did, and I'm really glad that you did as well as you.
Thank you.
Congrats.
All right,
GG.
any
Alright,
more
so
questions? I think that's yeah.
I think we're ready to be taken off by Trez.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone who was watching. Thank you for for the many Beast and the many Marco fans who were in here cheering you guys on.
Yeah, it was fun to commentate. It was great.
Yeah, it was really good. I feel like races are so much more fun when you see no one get stuck at any trick. Like literally when both runners just get through that early game, like all of those little things, like it feels so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becomes a lot more
Yeah.
simple.
It's much more
Yeah,
fun
it's
to
like-
race. Sorry, it's much more. It's a much more fun race to watch. That's the correct order of the words. When nobody misses Sword and Shield skip. Like that alone makes a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Because then everyone comes in here and they're like, "Yo, what happened? Why is there such a like? What happened? What's the time difference? Why they're like so separate?" And it's like, yeah, one like Sword and Shield skip got him right, or maybe someone missed Gorge Void. It's like, oh, okay, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it seems
wait,
like we're just gonna be talking forever.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know.
I think we are.
Great.
Did you guys see the meme that got made?
No, I didn't see
during-
it.
Here, I'll come send it to you. So this is made by Pickle, or let me go get Beast here.
Yeah,
I
it's in
made
the-
a joke on the stream and it got done instantly, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's the race. It's in the race commentary ZSR2 chat. I'm not sure if you can
I don't
see
know
that.
if they can. I don't know if they can see it. I'll just DM it to them both.
Is this a known meme format? I am so out of the loop.
I know meme for. Okay, so yeah, recently there's been all these memes like trade offer, and then it's like I receive this, you receive this, and like that's when I figured out. I was like, wait, that's how he works. That's literally how Fire works. Is I receive 300 rubies, you receive the rest of the run.
Yeah. I at least understand this meme.
I'm happy. Trez?
Trez, hello. Hi.
Rescue
You're deafened. I don't know if you can hear this, but you're deafened. Hello.
You hear me?
You can send off the other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show you a message.
Oh, actually, no, Marco, I wanted to ask. There was something else near the end that happened. I didn't know what it was just from the commentary. Something in Palace?
Oh yeah, I actually died in the early platform room.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I had one heart left in that room, and I missed the very last LJA, and I fell down to the bottom, which cost me a heart, and I
Oh,
died.
man.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
I
there's
missed
a
that, like-
platform that spawns you can use to go back up.
Yeah, yeah.
You aim
But-
really
I think I've
low
missed that,
for
like,
that.
1 or 2 times total. That's so
Yeah,
annoying.
I've done that a few times. Some people aim on the ceiling, I think.
Yeah, there's like
There's
a
a little
bar
corner.
like yeah, it's like a corner. There's a bar like on the left side where I usually aim.
Yeah, I just aim in the stairs. Usually it works, but this time I think I aimed too far left, and it didn't work. Yeah, I was getting a bit nervous at that point. I checked Beast stream immediately to see where he was. I was still ahead, but that was a scary.
I wasn't nervous about winning at any point. Don't worry.
I
There
know.
was a point though. I was like, actually, this made it a little bit closer.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was ahead after bow because I got perfect bow luck.
Let's go.
That
World
I
record
think was the
pace.
only point where I was ahead.
Yeah. I guess we did Sword and Shield skip pretty much at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. We got Trez in here now, I think. You guys all good?
Anyone have any more questions? I think that's gonna be it. Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, thanks for commentating, guys.
Your
Thanks
mic
for
is
doing
not
that.
working. Oh no.
Do
No,
you want me to
Trez.
send everyone off? Like, you can hand me the Trez? Yeah, we still don't hear Trez. This is an oh-no moment.
His mic is not working.
Trez, you can put in the commentary chat what you want us to say, and we can send everyone off. We can do it.
Oh, there's a physical button on my laptop to disable my mic.
Oh,
There it is.
Okay.
You learn something new every day.
You learn something new every day. I'm so sorry, everybody. I was like trying to figure out why the heck is nothing working. All right,
oh, back.
stupid new laptop. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. This was a banger TP race. Really great times. Close finish as well. So I hope you all enjoyed it. We are closing in on the final races of the tournament. I want to give a big shout out to our two racers, to Delighted and to Keaton for doing the commentary as well. And well, that's all I have to say for today. And if you like this, you know where to return to when we're back with the next race. Until then, thank you all for watching, and see you next race.
See ya.
Bye bye.